What's good, my Nagas? Shout out to the guys and goddesses out there. It's on. So I'm gonna try and make this as short as possible. I always say that, right? But this is just gonna be about how to help, because those archons, y'all. I'll tell you what inspired this. So I've been doing a lot of work with the chakras and everything, and I want to kind of give out something to help. If you're a beginner or you just are someone who, because you got just like they showed you off Thor Ragnarok, or just Thor in general, that bridge, your chakra gateway, your stairway to heaven, your Jacob's ladder, so to speak, has to be cleared, or the better it's cleared, the more you can find your way home, and vice versa. You can access higher information in yourself and everything else. The chakras are extremely important, and for beginners, here's something called the Chakra Bible. You don't have to get this, but it can help you out perhaps. Just to let's see, I can see how it looks. Boom. So there you go. Let me try and find this up real quick. Boom. You can see it now. Perfect. Okay. So there you have it in regards to the Chakra Bible. Now I'm going to briefly, and you can take pictures of this and screenshot them so you can have them saved for you. So that will, or you can write them yourself. But these are the chakras, so you can kind of have this in your subconscious. Remember, Brother Panic, um, the various other master teachers of various other brothers and sisters giving out that not that helping to guide others to that knowledge themselves. They've been always said that the subconscious mind, one of the biggest languages it speaks is trauma and symbols. There's a third one. I always say the two, but I'm gonna get that third one for y'all next time. So with that being said, here is the first chakra. So mind you, I've gotten to the point with the chakras where I've done it again, putting in that work. It's one thing to watch the videos, it's another thing to actually do the work that the video is letting you know. Um, because that's what separates the armchair closest to your six pack. Like, yeah, bro, that's great. We built the pyramids versus the one who's actually getting the hands dirty with it, who's actually gotten in that yoni or got, you're not virgin with this stuff. You've actually gotten your hands into it. And it's really you getting your hands into yourself. So normally the chakras, if you refer back to the other video I have, where you refer back to the normal mantras, mantras are spoken words of power versus mudras, which are your hand gestures of power. Mantra, mantra, spoken word of power, such as I link it to my root chakra and I link it to the root chakras of those in this home to be strengthened. I link it to all the chakras and I do a spell that as every chakra is shown assimilates your subconscious mind to number one to do it yourself, and number two, get to the point where you would do one of the two chants. I've gotten two chants and I put two chants for both. Normally the top one is a normal chant. Like for the root chakra, it's Lam, Lam. For the sacral, it's Vam, Vam. For the solar plexus, your stomach, that's where your soul is. It's Ram, like a ram, but Ram. And for the imagery, this is mudras. These are example of mudras. Speaking, you're using your sacred heka, your voice of power. Once you start to know your knowledge yourself, that's why they want everyone wearing masks now. If you go to my Instagram, which I put in the description of this, you'll see that they used to have. Mind you, we were never slaves again. This is for those who either have done the work or kind of are at the point to where you want to know more about your ancestors, to where you recognize we were not slaves but prisoners of war. We had two celestial wars for our planet. So I want to get y'all the slave mentality because you don't come from slave blood. You don't have slave blood. You have blood of ancestors who fought hard and still fighting hard, who flow hard with the universe and on the universal internet or ethernet, whichever you prefer. That's a universal thing. It's not just a thing that's native to Mother God Babalo's Earth, as she's sometimes called by you all as Earth. or sometimes by us all as Earth. Um, which if you take out the E from Earth and just switch around is heart chakra, because this is a heart chakra planet. That's why the things that you do when you're doing this, it has to come from the heart. You can no longer be unbalanced in your heart and think your ancestors about to play around with you, or your ancestors watching you watching this, and then you go, you sleep, you do your thing, you don't do nothing but just say, oh, I watched a dope video, and you don't do no work. That means your heart ain't in it. You just a spectator. Don't be a spectator. Don't sit and warm up the bench. All y'all the starting lineup, but it's up to y'all to practice. This is me helping. I practice because I'm practicing. The practice don't stop. As the practice it gets done, it's gonna show. You don't have to wear all the crystals, and although they do help, and I'm gonna let you know why. For many reasons, you can look up Bro Remedy H and various other brothers and sisters, but especially Bro Remedy H, he goes in. You can reference back to my ancestral ascension video. I mentioned Bro Remedy H. He showed his YouTube, even on my Instagram, and Melanin Order, Dr. Aline Bay, and so on and so forth. Moving forward, here we go with the chakras. So we're going to go. Remember, melanin people. So everyone else, the regular, they got 7 chakras. Some got 5. But melanin people, you have at your base 9 chakras you have access to. So we're going to go into each chakra's mantra. Again, your spoken word of power using your voice. And what was that? The heart chakra? Yeah, the solar plexus is wrong. But I'll do it over again. I'll do both chants, and then get into some stuff, and then we'll meditate for about 9 minutes or so. And y'all can do that and meditate with the video. That way, you can have someone as a meditation partner, so you won't be alone. Because I get it can be hard out there. It can be sometimes. If one doesn't train their subconscious mind, it can be hard to focus. It can be even hard to practice, but you can do it because we're in a system that's built to destroy us, and you still thrive, and you still watching this video. So you can still do that. You get what I'm saying? We move mountains without realizing it. It's just moving the mountains that we choose to now. And then you recognize it's not a mountain. You don't got to move it because you can just speak it or manifest it or do it. And found out it was nothing more than just a thing of sand, but a thing of sand that you had to, just like Aladdin, you had to journey to that desert to find and to remove the illusion that it's all, remove the illusion that, or generate the reality that you want to practice, that you want to do your chakras, that you want to actually do the work. You operate your mind, your body, your skills, your natural way of doing things. You might want to save the chakras while you cook. You might want to save the chakras, or think of it while, or just have binaural beats playing for you like I do, and do all 3 at the same time. But find your method and grow on that method, if that makes sense. So moving forward, we're going to do the chakras. So we got the first one, the root chakra, which is ruled by Capricorn. See, I even did the sigils for y'all. So Capricorn and Aquarius. As your root chakra, it's red. Lam is a regular mudra for it. But then, my bad, I'm on that gin and juice, so excuse me. But anyway, Lam is the regular mudra for it, and then you have like hit it from the left, hit it from that, like I'm gonna knock like so ERR. So those are the 2 for your root chakra. So boom, it's root chakra. So you could say, and then libations. We're gonna start with the libations. I'm gonna pour 8 libations to all the ancestors, all y'all ancestors that's watching out. So got this red bowl. Normally I would have what's called nature's cross. It's a circle with let me see if I got something that shows that. I'm gonna show y'all how the nature's cross sigil looks. Showed y'all before, but I want to show y'all again. But 8 libations. Why 8? 8 is a symbol of Capricorn energy. Mind you, your ancestors, once it's war libations, I already showed y'all. 1, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, November. That was 9, but it's Tuesday, so I'm born on Tuesday in this particular time, light time for my soul. So that's why I'm gonna do it, because it's Tuesday to strengthen up the energy. So it's 9 libations to all y'all who's watching ancestors. You see what I'm saying? That easy. Now you can do it for your ancestors. So you're gonna watch someone give bread to your ancestors and they bankroll you, but you're not gonna give your libations to them? Come on. Just getting some water and pouring 8. Come on. You can do that. Don't wait till your homies pass to do it. Just do it while they're here. Ain't that what we always say? Don't wait till people is gone to pay your dues or look out for your ancestors or even look out for yourself, because once you strengthen your ancestors, they bankroll you, your power, your psychic gifts, they help unlock certain generational curses. They gives Grandma Mermaid or Grandma Draco strength that sunk that ship because she was teed off with will to break that curse. Just from you pouring those 8 libations, just from you pouring those whatever number you choose, at your base, go for 8. Because 8 is the symbol of infinity, which is what your melanin is. It's infinite, and 8 is also a symbol of the highest feminine number, Capricorn, Earth, feminine. So there you go. And the planet that's ruled by 8 is Saturn. Saturn is a planet. 8 is the number. Capricorn is the sign for 8. So with that being said, and it rules the root chakra. This is a sigil of Capricorn. The 2 horns and its younger sister Aquarius right here. The symbol of Capricorn is some 2 horns with that tail. You see that tail? These are the horns right here up top, and that's that tail. And this is the body. That's that seagull. Your tail gotta be submerged in your ancestral waters, but your head, the horn, symbolizes psychic gifts. Also, if you leave feathers, if you like, let's just say you get like 1 peacock feather on your ancestral altar, you can ask your ancestors, hey, my goal is to get and make advancements within myself to where I earn that feather to put on my head. You can do it in private. You can walk around with a feather on your head like I do, because you're at that point where you rather be about your ancestors and your actual business than just looking. You get what I'm saying? Like blending in. But you can choose to do both, wear it in private or in public, or do both like me, whichever works best for you. So then that's the root chakra, red, the first chakra. As far as label number 1, it's ruled by Capricorn and Aquarius. Then we got your solar plexus chakra, which is ruled by Pisces. See that Pisces sigil? And Sagittarius. You see that arrow? Boom. That's Sagittarius right there, that arrow. And it's BAM. BAM is a normal mantra for it. But what do we say when someone's so fine? Or what do our women sometimes say, man? Ooh. Ooh. It's a second. See, that even just saying it, ooh, it's that desire type phrase. Ooh, ooh, or someone got hit. Ooh, Melanin like, damn. But ooh normally follows before or after, like ooh, when someone got hit. I know my niggas feel like, ooh, god dang, you got hit. So like it's the same thing, because that's that dang. You acknowledging the pleasures, you acknowledging the feelings. So the sacral chakra is where your genitals are at. The root chakra is at the base of your spine. But first, what's at the base of your spine ultimately, besides at your feet, it's your earth star chakra, your kundalini, which is represented by the 2 serpents, or the caduceus. That's that. You look at the medical symbol with those 2 serpents on the staff, it's supposed to be 2. That's a caduceus, and it normally has 2 wings. The wings symbolize the wings that you acquire, the higher consciousness you acquire once you reach your pineal gland and higher. First, you gotta reach your pineal gland and awaken your real eye versus your physical eye. And it's easy because and how do you do it? How do you strengthen up your chakras too? So we just did the root chakra, and the root chakra is symbolized by 1. But the number 4, we're going by numbers, so this is easy peasy. 4 is a symbol of foundational energy. So if I want to make sure that with each of these, I'm gonna pour 4 for me, and I'm gonna pour 4 for y'all to send that energy to y'all chakras too. So root chakra, we'll pour 4 libations. So because we deities, mind you, but see, you have to know that you that deity. You don't have to know that. You can still pour the libations; they'll do it for you. But acknowledging yourself is that being kinder to yourself instead of saying, "Dang, I missed out on the opportunity." I know better for next time, and I'm grateful to myself for helping me to catch that. I'm grateful to my intuition. Be grateful to yourself. You should give as much grace to yourself as possible. So with that being said, root chakra, I'm going to pour 4 libations for my root chakra. Gratias, because remember, gratias, Gratias, is Latin for thank you. And remember, Latin is the language of light. You can reference Bro Yosef, Bro, and then Yosef. If you on YouTube, if you want an example, because gratitude, once you give gratitude both to yourself, the deity within you, and the deities that you come from, that opens a gateway to doors that will have never been opened before, because you're giving gratitude. And as you can see how negative this archonic system can be, It makes us not want to give gratitude because they want to make it hard for niggas out here. But it's only hard for you if you don't do your ancestral science. Easy key. So this will make it easy for you. Let's see if you'll make it easy for yourself though. Niggas can't be hard headed. It's a hard head, make it soft behind. So, root chakra, 4 libations to strengthen the mind. Then this, and you only can do this once and then pour 1 libation for each chakra thereafter. Once a day or once a week, and this will permanently build upon the foundation that you set of water for your chakras. Water is the creational energy, it's the first element. Remember, your hand is associated with the element. So water is represented by your index finger, Neptune. Earth is represented by your middle finger. That's why it's so authoritative. The FU, that's the most authoritative finger. And then this is what we point with. This is actually letting people your wand. That's why we don't really need wands. This is your wand. You can do a spell, like I'll do a spell of 7. And I'll put that in there to your subconscious. That way it blocks iconic frequencies. You can just hold your left hand out. Why the left hand? Because it's the hand of receiving. I'm going to make it the opposite on the camera. Your right hand is the hand for pushing out. Electricity is connected to your left brain. Your left hand is connected to your right brain. It's receptive. So with that being said, root chakra, 4 libations for mind. Artesans 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm going to pour 4 libations to y'all. Root chakra. Artesans. To y'all and y'all ancestors, I'm pouring this to y'all root chakra. 1, 2, 3, 4. You can just say, hey, I received the libation that the brother is pouring to my chakra, and boom, as we continue this video, do that right now, so that way I'm going to pour libations all the way up to the 9th chakra. So that way you get to have the juice too, and then you already have a foundation to build upon just by watching this video. Next, we're going to do the solar plex, the sacral, S-A-C-R-A-L, the sacral, where your genitals are. Your root chakra is right at your butt. Remember your kundalini, the serpents are at the bottom. That's your kundalini, feminine force, the Shakti. Then you have the root chakra, sacral chakra, and all the way up to 9 and all the way up above. So, you can give gratitude to your kundalini. The number that normally represents the serpents is number 7, or Septo, or September, which is a month, right? That's about to come with that Virgo season. I'm a Virgo, so shout out to the Virgo seasons out there. This is my gift to y'all. Virgo is a sign of service, so I'm providing service to y'all. Y'all see how that go when you really be in tune with your energy and how it can benefit others? And then you get what's called Dharma, which is the opposite of karma, that you give because you're giving out light. You're being the Christos, the Christ, the Buddha, so you're giving out light, which are nothing but titles and states of consciousness. Because the true Buddha, the true boss, the true Christ can awaken and help others. Not just do all this great ancestral work and not be able to say anything else, and your knowledge is just you. You don't have to do this. It's just certain Nagas are built for this, and certain Nagas just good at doing it for themselves and uplifting their ancestral bloodline and getting up out of here. So long as both of us get up out of here, that's the goal. That's my goal for you. That's my goal for me. I'm doing my goal. I want you to help you do yours because it's a win-win. You do what you get up out of here. Your ancestors get props to me. My ancestors, then your ancestors thank you for doing it. You get your own props and your own rewards. You see what I'm saying? You don't even got to do a video. All you got to do is show up, watch, be handsome or gorgeous, be the acknowledge yourself as a divine melanin being that you are, or whoever you are, and do the work. So with that being said, we got the sacral chakra where your genitals are. Bum and ooh. Or as my one would say, ooh, you fine, and all that, see? So whichever you want. It's the rule by Sagittarius and Pisces. So we're going to pour 4 to that. I'm going to pour 4 for mines first. Artesans 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'll pour 4 for y'all that's watching to y'all chakras. Your sacral chakra. Artesans 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, I'm pouring the libations with my right hand, expressing electricity, shooting out the energy. It don't matter. You can do either one and just visualize you shooting out the energy. It's not like specific like that. You the God. You dictate how you shoot out the energy. It's just telling you the natural functions of your body and how the magic works in your body. But you can direct the magic. That's why you are the conductor. You're the generator, operator, and destroyer. But you have certain functions within that function that help, if that makes sense. So to simplify it simply, you that nigga, but you got to get in tune with what makes you that nigga. This is what makes you that nigga. Or if you're not a nigga, whoever you are, be that alchemist, be that sage or the witch or wherever you want to give yourself to help with your alchemy, that magi or that Sith Lord or that Dark Lord, and do the work. So with that being said, that's 4 for that. Then we have the solar plexus chakra, which is where your soul resides, right at your stomach. That's why I say that trust your gut. So boom, and it's ruled by Aries and Scorpio. So and you see what I'm saying? Oh, so now ooh, like your sacral, not like your genitals, not ooh, but oh, hmm. But you can do the regular. But I don't want to make you a regular nigga. I want to make you that nigga. So that's why I'm giving you both. Give you the option. You know what I'm saying? I want you to be able to boss up because that's what real niggas do. You help your niggas boss up. Not only do I have a house, you know, I'm building up my spiritual bridge. Where I want to build up my niggas over there. Got their spiritual bridge going. That's how you truly boss up and raise up together. You see what I'm saying? Not saying I know all this knowledge and then you can't help your brother or sister achieve it themselves. And what use are you? You just a one-trick pony. Don't be that one-trick pony. Okay? I believe in you, and I know you can. Pisces is a thing of I believe, but Aquarius is the age of I know. So I know you can, and I believe you can. You need to both believe you can and know you can. Prove it to yourself that you know you can by doing the work. Third chakra, ruled by Aries and Scorpio. You can take a picture of this. That way you won't have to, write it yourself. And I'll pour four libations for my solar plexus chakra and four libations for your solar plexus chakra. So hold it up real quick so y'all can get the visuals. Gracias Sams, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. To my solar plexus chakra, and gracias Sams, uno, dos, tres, cuatro. To your solar plexus chakra. It's feeling my energy up too. You see what I'm saying in real time? That's because I've been curving my light doing the study, doing the chakras, listening to binaural beats while I'm sleeping, healing myself, forgiving myself, finding out who my deity parents are. Even if you can't do ancestral, just okay. Libations are a mofo, man. Like they will change, or sister, they will change the game for you. That's why we pour libations before war. We pour white liquor sometimes before war too. We did both. You get what I'm saying? You feel me? So with that being said, I'm gonna get some more water in here. Get some more water in here. Let's get it on. Let's keep going. And after this, we're gonna get into the rest of the juicy stuff. I just want to boost up y'all chakras real quick in the spirit of Virgo season, being of service. You feel me? Then we got the heart chakra, which is what is this planet? Mother Gaia Babylosa, she is known in the Necronomicon. The heart chakra. She's a heart chakra planet. So you can, as I pour these libations, you can say I receive this and I boost this up in myself. Just because I'm pouring 4 libations, you can say you multiply that. But you gotta actually, once you get on that deity level, you know it's so. Don't do it if you know you really don't believe it. Just take your time out, pour extra libations for yourself, or you get what I'm saying. Listen to binaural beats to help you. I got them all saved on this YouTube that you watching, so you don't gotta go nowhere, but just do the work. Make it easy as I can for you, so you ain't got no excuse. If I see your ass reincarnated and I end up being one of the deities this guy help you out, then I see your ass on work before let me see you some extra energy. Don't let me have that conversation. I know you can do this, my Nagas. Just do it. You are enough. It just takes you to do this work. You see what I'm saying? No subscriptions per se. You don't gotta necessarily pay to see this, or you gotta pay a phone bill or whatever, or where you can just go to the library and look up the YouTube. Inner Peace 714. But you get what I'm saying? It's not that hard. Get you a cup of some water, and it's on. You feel me? And then I'm gonna show you how I've upgraded. If y'all go back to the ancestral, the no pressure, no limitations. That second video I did with how to build your ancestor altar. You remember how you'll see at the end of that video I made and credit to Program DH. I had made my version of my own water cleaning device. I've upgraded. I'll show y'all. I put love quartz crystals, which I have love quartz in my hair. Remember the crystals in your hair. It's kind of dark, so the main thing is chakras. I don't want to make this too long-winded. Love quartz crystals. These crystals are called pixie crystals. I'm going to get the name of those for all my Nagas who got pixie in them or fairy in them. This will help you just having those crystals around to help activate your psychic gifts. Then I got shungite, because shungite clears EMF waves and it cleans up water. And then I have magnets to magnetize in your blood, plus 1 clear quartz crystal, because clear quartz is a crystal of clear intuition, clearing out negative vibrations, and it gives you it's the stone of wishes. So it helps you fulfill your wishes. So long as you know thyself and you practice with and work with it, give it thanks. Since your crystals are some of your best niggas. That's why I got so many of them, because I've started working with these niggas. These niggas is like y'all. Some of these crystals are the bodies and the blood of our ancestors. You feel me? Because our ancestors, when this planet was just straight niggas, it was so hot that when we transitioned, we didn't die. We just transitioned to a different form. That's why death is not really known to us, and even to this day, some of the people they can sometimes get scared of death. That's why religion, because we didn't know what death was until we the second celestial war when we fell down to this lower realm due to them shooting down our towers, because we originally had crystal towers and everything else. And everyone, that's why if you look at the deities, you look at that they have like normally chains like this or something on their hair. They do this because it stimulates their energy. It's just like, yeah, you can be a nigga, but you a nigga with, you know, the belt of Hermes and the 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 shield of, or the sword of. But you get what I'm saying? Like, you have certain items like a video game that aid and strengthen your power. Your crystals are no different. So with that being said, I'll just get back to the chakras. Heart chakra. Yam, like she got them yams. Yeah, shout out to Big Jaw, brother on YouTube, pretty funny cancer brother. But them yams, yam, and it's ruled by Libra, CF Libra, and Taurus. Boom. So yam or ah, or when we be in pleasure, or ah, but the same A-H-H-H-H. So Virgo, remember, Virgo is also the sign of details. We see the details in certain things. Rather just, okay, I'll take the whole picture. No, we dissect it, look at the details, and you see how the details pay off. The details can make a big difference. If you know that you got a pistol, but you get the wrong ammunition, you forgot about them details, your weapon gonna be messing up. You feel me? So pay attention to yourself, because that shows that you care about yourself. Take out the time to go in the details of your chakras, or just listen to a video, a binaural beat that will do it for you, but just take out the time to do it, my nigga. It's not hard. If you can watch me, you can listen to a binaural beat. You got this. So moving forward, Yam and Ah, and that's the fourth chakra. So I'm gonna pour double that out of number one because of Mother God Babylosa. Let's pour 8 to her real quick. Right to some other guy Babylosa, who's also known. That's that's because that's the Necronomicon, because that's my family. Because I found out who my soul parents are. Remember, you have actual soul parents, not to be confused with your soul God parents, but soul parents, deity parents. That's why I show you Percy Jackson and all that. All y'all are sometimes, as Brother Panic would say, some of y'all are the children of the gods. Some of y'all are those deities, and some of y'all are the father and mothers of those deities. But you ain't gonna know until you start activating yourself to find out, and it'll come to you. With that being said, we're gonna pour 8 to Mother God Babylosa. Gracias Sans. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, septo, octo. Septo is September. They get that because it's that Latin phrase, septo, septem, septem, which is short Latin for 7, because they know the power of Latin. That's why they put it in their months. And then Novem, like November, which is 9. Novem means 9 in Latin. And then octo, which means 8, which is October. So there you go to remember these Latin phrases: October 8, September 7, October 8, November 9, November. If you just take the first phrase of those months and boom, you get what I'm saying? You will remember. So with that being said, we'll go and then we'll pour 4 libations. I'll pour 4 libations to strengthen up. I already did this before, but I'm doing it because it's only extra energy for me, boosting my energy for y'all too, permanently, because water is eternal. So yeah, again, once you pour these libations, boom, you can keep going. It just builds on the energy. So you know what I'm saying? Don't just ever think that you pouring this. You always know it just is building on energy. So now when you pour libations, certain effects on happen. This is how you can manifest things quickly. Pouring a libations to your ancestors. Pouring some libations to help strengthen someone that you care about soul. But make sure that you get what I'm saying, that don't overdo it, because always knowledge yourself. Focus on your internal place first. Don't seek for that which is out of you. Everything manifests within you and then goes out. So the more you build this up and the more you build your bridge up, the more you will become that Thor, that Helen, that Osiris, that Isis. You get what I'm saying? Those energies that we all love to call on, but those energies are also in you. So now we got the throat chakra, which is ruled by who? Virgo. Can y'all see that? Yeah. Let's put the light a little closer. We got the throat chakra, which is ruled. Oh, hello. Hello. Probably a little bit much. We got the throat chakra. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? See? It's the surface for real. I'm making sure y'all can see this. Hiya. Hold on, y'all. Let me see. Yeah. There we go. Okay. Where did I put it? Where did I? Oh, shucks. There we go. It's on there. Okay, so we got the throat chakra. Boom, which is, I want to make, but see, I don't want y'all to have to work hard to see that because I carry, you feel me? So let me try to set the light up to where y'all can see that. Boom. Boom, look at that, so much better, right? So we got Virgo. You see, had not took out the time to analyze those details, you would have been having a squint, and some of y'all wear glasses, but taking out that extra time, see how that took out that time for you and look at how you're benefiting? That's how your soul will benefit. You take out that extra time for yourself. Yeah, that's simple, my nigga. And your soul is always with you, so it knows. Then you got your guardian angel, which also operates off the number. If you want to increase your intuition, remember, your right brain for yes, your left brain for no. Ask it to vibrate, start flipping a coin, start practicing, listen to binaural beats to increase your intuition. Do a whole 15-minute thing. I had on my playlist called Chakra Vibes. It looks like this. You feel me? There's one that you can listen to that does it for you for 15 minutes. It clears out. It helps stimulate all 7 chakras. Which see, I'm over here playing the binaural beats for the planets right now, because the planets, again, these planets are attached to you to help you. So might as well utilize them, especially if you know that you a Taurus. Play the Venus planet. You can't go wrong. If you know that you a Virgo, play Mercury. You don't have to. Or if the day you were born, I'm born on Tuesday. I will play Mars to a degree if I want to. You feel me? It will help stimulate my energy that much more. It's Tuesday today, so you get what I'm saying. Just do the stuff that's in line with your energy. Make it easy for yourself. But see, you actually got to give a dang about yourself enough and care and acknowledge yourself as that deity to even do this. That goes through watching lectures or even watching this or watching these guidance videos. That goes, this is to help you remember. You are enough. This is just helping you remember that you are enough and then doing the work to show thyself and show your soul that you recognize you enough. Because if you know you enough, then you will start doing enough, doing your divine, taking your methods and doing your own methods to grow your power. Because who won't want to be more powerful? Isn't that why you go to work? So you can be in a more powerful, you get what I'm saying? Have certain, to acquire certain items and get 3D currency to acquire certain items to make your, stay on this physical realm comfortable so you can do whatever it is that you do. It's the same thing with doing your spiritual work, except it's fun. You get to make it fun. You get your angels, you get your ancestors, and everyone else who bankroll you and give you the energy and give you the hookups to go to that job and everything else. You bankroll the people who bankroll you. It's a win-win. And if you don't do it right and you watching someone do it for you and your ancestors, what the fuck does that say about you? So I just, Virgo, Earth sign will hold you accountable. Hold yourself accountable. You feel me? Remember who put you here. Remember who got the power. But if you say you got the power, then it means you do stuff to increase or work with your muscles. If you just sit on the couch all day, then you're just going to be what? Sitting on the couch all day. And you can even do this while sitting on the couch. I'm sitting down, but look at the work that's being put in. You feel me? Which planet real quick? We just keep Mercury. Keep Mercury? Because it's Virgo. Yeah, I got it. Anyway, so we got the throat chakra, which is the chakra of truth, ruled by Virgo and Gemini. Boom. So we got, let me make sure y'all can see that. Hiya. Let me try to turn this brightness down. Maybe that's what it is too. Let's look at all these details in there, making sure. Boom, that's perfect. So we got Virgo and Gemini right there, and ham, like going ham, like ham for the throat chakra. And if y'all see, I'm an anime fan, so if y'all seen Fairy Tale, they got this cat named Happy that he always says, "I." That's taught, and he's blue. They giving you throat chakra downloads, and he's even in another movie. They're getting Melanin downloads too, because he's in another show on Netflix called Something Zero, where the guy goes to Mother Zero, which is the original feminine melanin woman's energies of zero, the darkness. 6 protons, 6 neutrons, 6 electrons, 666. Carbon, that's on the periodic table. You can go look at that easily. They're talking about you. I know, niggas may not think you important, but you are a super nigga. It's up to you, just like they show you on Marvel, to acknowledge that though, to practice, to be that friendly neighborhood nigga that knows thyself, that is evolved, that know you can take off the cape and know your superpowers and stuff. Even if it's just being able to listen to mudras or do your own mantras or because some of y'all will manifest quicker with doing libations than others because you're more connected to water energy. But that goes into, okay, do I have mermaid energy in me? Take all the time to figure out what you used to like as a child. If you used to like mermaids, it's probably because you come from mermaids. If you used to like wolves, it's probably because you may have a bit of wolf energy or mammal, because there's two types of melanin that is current a lot. It's it's reptile melanin, which is kind of the Dracos, the mermaids, or leviathans, and then there's mammal-like melanin, like the elephant type melanin or the lion type melanin. I'll probably go like way more into detail in that later. So yeah, when you see on, but this is for all my anime knockers, when you see fairy tale and stuff, that just picture that cat, I, I, it simulates a throat chakra. So for those who watch it, and there's more than 5 libations because the throat chakra is the 5th chakra, so I'm gonna pour 5 for me and 5 for y'all. Did we already pour 4 libations for the heart chakra? Okay, let's pour the heart chakra real quick. Gratis for my heart chakra. Gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And see, although I don't know all the numbers in Latin, just I haven't gotten them down packed yet, I'm at least making that effort to speak that high vibrational language, because Spanish is an offshoot of Latin, our original language of life. And Latin is just another word, language of life. There are other languages that we had. I'll just probably do one video on just languages in general. And now that was for my heart chakra, and I'm gonna pour 4 libations to strengthen y'all heart chakras, give y'all that water foundation for y'all. So, you don't gotta hold your left hand out. As long as you just say, I receive all these libations, my brother. This now gets putting out. And, give gratis to my ancestors, gratis to both our ancestors, gratis times 8 octo, and gratis times octo to his ancestors. Boom. You see what I'm saying? We all see Killmonger, and we all see all these other characters, but you got those sitting in your face giving you this in the video. This happens in real life. Killmonger giving you the weapons to fight for yourself. You feel me? You feel me? And in an easier manner, too. Moving forward, here's 4 for y'all. Heart chakra. Gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Boom. Sending it out to y'all's heart chakra. Let's fill this back up and let's keep it going. I'm about to show y'all what the nature's cross looks like, too. 1 second, please. We're going to pull for the throat chakra next. That's what the nature's cross looks like. Just that circle, and then you put a cross in there. And that is symbolizing the earth energy, having being in tune with all 4 all 4 elements. So the ether, the middle, the melanin can summon forth. Remember, just like Dr. Francis Chris Wilson once said, I'll shake to the goddess. Everyone to exist even in this realm has to have at least 2% of melanin. So it don't matter if you navy blue black or you look like you've never seen sunlight a day in your life. You have to have at least some melanin to even exist in the melanin planet realm. And those who have the most melanin, guess what? You are a superpower nigga by default. And melanin is not to be confused with the darkness itself, although that is what it is. It's different forms of gold. Bright skinned brothers and sisters, you're not bright skinned, you're called yellow gold. Then you got the albino brothers and sisters, that's called white gold. Then you got the darker carbon brothers and sisters, that's called carbonated gold. This is copper gold, which vibrates off Venus energy. Remember, your melanin has its own separate number. So you can ask your melanin once you get in tune, like, okay, right side for yes, left side for no. Then you can upgrade, okay, I want my right hand to go up for yes and my left hand to go up for no, or swing to this side for yes. Find a different method. My left foot vibrate for yes, and whichever works for you. You feel me? So we're gonna pour 5 libations to strengthen my throat chakra, and then I'm gonna pour 5 libations to strengthen y'all throat chakra permanently. Excuse me, 4. Because again, we're doing 4, 4, 4, all the way up to 9. This is that foundational energy to help a watery foundation be on all your chakras permanently. So, gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro. And I'm saying gratitude to my chakras as I was opening doorways that probably wouldn't have been open before, because I'm giving gratitude, honors to the God that you see and you're listening to, honors to the God and goddess that I'm, talking to. So come on, my niggas. You hear what I'm saying? Ain't hard. So I'm pouring 4 libations to y'all throat chakra, that y'all may vibrate off your higher truth, that you may vibrate and know thyself, that you may vibrate and know that you are enough, that you may do that healing, that you may make it I here. And going back to that Toby Kingingwe, the Houston, Texas brother, I manifest my nagas away that doesn't subside. This for my nappy heads in the higher heaven. Shout out to Emmett Till and all the other ancestors. And my nagas in the hell states with a Christos energy by their side. I manifest you all away that doesn't subside. This for my nagas in the higher heavens. And even the ones in the low vibrational hells that you may have a Christos energy by your side. May your streets be paved with gold. From Mo City to Washita. Oh, my whole hood make it home. So Ryan Sears and wherever you from. May your streets be paved with gold. And may your ancestral streets be paved with gold. So you can kind of have, and you can, the song is Make It Home. But he says, I pray for you away, but we don't pray. Remember, you a deity. You the generator. You the operator. You the destroyer. So you don't got to pray no more. You can manifest. You can invoke. You can say that's what you want. And it can happen. And as you strengthen your chakras, do the work, do your healing, it'll unblock your bridge so these things can manifest that much quicker. So it's a win-win. Ancestors don't make it hard. So here's 5 libations for your throat chakra to vibrate off your truth to manifest you that way with higher abundance, so that you may make it back to your ancestral havens. You may do your work here and then go ahead and get down. I have to reincarnate, or nigga reincarnate and do it again because you just wanted to watch this and not do the work. Whichever works for you. Don't be a lazy ass. I love you. That's the only thing I'm saying, and I say it because I love you. Look, born on Tuesday. Care about y'all. Give you the tools. Do everything I can for you, but I'm not gonna hold your damn hand. You are a deity just like I am. I had to get just like you had to get it. But the thing is, Nagas, we help each other out. You give a hand to your brother, your sister. Tupac energy, you feel me? Gemini, the other half of Virgo. That's why we about to pour them 4 libations. We about to pour 8 for Pop, you feel me? So I'm going to pour 5 libations to y'all chakras real quick. And I'm going to pour 8 for Pop. 8 again, ancestral energy. 8 for Pop and his ancestors, you feel me? So 5 for y'all real quick. So to y'all throat chakra, gratis times 1, 2, 3, 4. And to Pop and his ancestors, gratis times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that's how I go, you feel me? But I can channel on everything else, but it ain't about all that. Because I only got this far by doing the work, and you can do the same thing. And that's how they, be coming to me and everything. Just fill it up and let's keep it going. And you can pour 8 libations to your ancestors just like this every day. That way their energies can be simulated. And you start pouring 8 libations to your ancestors every day, watch how certain things start changing for your ass. You're going to get them children back. You're going to be able to have them people off your ass. And I mean, just let the miracles flow by doing the work so they can flow. Opening up the doorways so they can flow. You feel me? Breaking the water, just like our melanin women the water has to be there so we can come through this realm. The water, you're breaking the water so that the manifestations can come through this realm. That's simple. It don't change. That's why the melanin woman is the first god, but then after her, she births a melanin man, the ultimate protector, so she wanted to get off the throne. Because what woman wants to go out and take trash and mow the yard all day? No, that's why you have a balance of the two. It's like what Naga wants to stay home all day, or what Naga wants to always deal with emotions all day. No, sometimes it can be unbalanced. That's why you have the melanin woman to always be that kind, that nurturing, to bring us all back home and help us remember who we are. It's always a balance. Don't try to get unbalanced just because it's so fuck-ass archonic system and what they try to do with the battle of the sexes. Niggas, y'all niggas need each other. You feel me? I wouldn't be doing this if niggas didn't need each other. That's why you're getting it from a nigga who cares about your ass. Love you. You're welcome. In the spirit of Virgo season. Now we got the 6th chakra, which is ruled by Leo in Cancer. And it's normally but then if you want to get real, jiggy with the shit, we got E or A. Go down my third chakra for real. And one more time, you can do or A. This is a sign for Leo, the sperm cell. This is a sign for Cancer, the 6 and the 9. So now we're gonna pay not pour A for Nipsey, you feel me? Shout out to Nipsey, that Leo energy, Nipsey hustle, you feel me? Double love. Never let hard time humble us. You feel me? So fourth, I'm gonna pour 6 libations to my third eye, 6 libations to your third eye, and then 8 for Nipsey and his ancestors. So here we go. We got gratis. I'm gonna use my left so that way y'all can kind of see this. Gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. Yes, ses is 6 in Spanish. And see, I got you know what I'm saying? Nigga ain't perfect guy. And that's for my third eye chakra. Then we got y'all. Gratis y'all throat chakra and send that energy y'all way. Gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis. See y'all third eye chakra. Then we got Nipsey Hussle and his ancestors. Appreciate them. Gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, septo, octo. You feel me? And that's them channeling through me. You feel me? That's how I be. You feel me? That's how I can easily get information. You feel me? Or if you got your favorite rapper and they pass 40 libations to the answers, that's really point one for the homies in. You send them the energy in. You know, they may send you some energy back and look out. Or just the answers will remember you did that and you're going to get that dharma, which is opposite of karma. You get dharma by giving out that light. You get dharma by, that's why I say, you know, being that kind person because that's what's needed. We're in the age of it's all about love. If you want an example of this, you can listen to Earth, Wind, and Fire Reasons live. Listen to the live version. My shout out to my Leo brother who put me on this, but Earth, Wind, and Fire Reasons, because that gives a perfect example of what the mission is for you and for your Nagas. Everyone else, you know, not saying all that. I'm talking about you, my charge, my Nagas. You feel me? Now we got the 7, the crown chakra. That's your telephone line to your divine and to channel and everything. And then that's at 7, that's septem energy. That's not ruled by no zodiac because now you've done your bridge, you've gone through your zodiac, you've gone through your chart, you've gone through your bridge of light. Now you're moving up. You are now that 13, that serpent berry. You're not really serpent berry, but now you're with your serpent energy. And speaking of which, after we pour that 7 and when we get to 9, we're gonna bring the Kundalini on up there. And I'm gonna puff 9 puffs to myself and 9 puffs to y'all. Simulate your Kundalini energy, or 18, because I'll do 2 because you got 2 serpents, your feminine serpent and your masculine serpent. That's why the caduceus has those 2 snakes, not just 1 snake. So in the proper way of doing Virgo, the details, remember them details, what they say, the devil's in the details. Call me Lucifer, nigga. Which is another version of the Venus energy. Don't get scared. Oh, nigga, you said it. No, don't get scared, nigga. You've been whatever. I know I ain't posted a couple of videos. You so many videos deep in. Don't be all shaky boots now. Puss in the boots. Head ass nigga. Which is okay because the yoni is sacred. So that's another thing. Saying, oh, you weak because you stop addressing weakness with femininity. Stop that shit. The melanin woman is sacred. Just like you as a melanin man is sacred. There are no blocks. There's no need to be a tough guy. It's okay to embrace your masculine, but stop associating the feminine. No, man, encourage your joke. You shooting shit with your niggas. We're little bullet head ass nigga. Oh, you know, little pussy. I get it. Or you talking to someone that did some old fuck ass shit. I get it. I got street niggas. I get it. You feel me? I come from street niggas. I get it. May not look like a nigga. I be having this, but yeah, you feel me? Balance both. You feel me? On some real Tupac stuff. But crown chakra. And shoot, nigga, I'm over here doing this, meditating and all that with my pistol and and my swords. I vibrate off that 9 energy. My life papers at 9, so you know us 9s. That's at Aries and Scorpio, because that's Mars, and Mars is ruled by Aries and Scorpio, just like and it's the solar plexus too, which is ruled by Aries and Scorpio. So you feel me? That will, that force of will, how strong is your soul? So, you know, stay ready. You feel me? But not, if you don't got a pistol, you don't need you better have a crystal. You don't have a pistol, you better have a crystal. Both are the same weapons. Both of these are weapons. Both of these are weapons. Pick which one you want to pick, both like myself. I like to have my options open. You feel me? That's just me. You feel me? Send y'all verbal vibes that you find which one and vibrate high. Or use your sacred heck and get your alchemy so strong, which is what it's going to be like, because guns will be irrelevant, because your melanin is going to get back powerful. We were going to return, which will return to those mutants. It's going to happen quicker than you think. I just don't want y'all asses to be left behind, which is why I send niggas out here to do that work for y'all to give y'all the opportunity. Take the opportunity, my niggas. It's been 3 years in the game and some change. I've been in transform and help transform and heal my whole Nagas via Houston and going and coming. Imagine what it can do for you. And I'm just one Naga. You imagine why y'all so dangerous? Because if one Naga can do all this and give all this information, what do you think the hell you can do? If you truly choose to love yourself and truly choose to evolve like this. Stop always watching the conscious deep shit and actually do the work that Bobby Hemmett, Brother Panic, Conjure Queen, and all the mother, Bro Yosef, and all the other niggas, Billy Carson, and all the other niggas be telling you. Do the work. Or your ass reincarnated here because you listened to a nigga that said it, and listened to brothers and sisters that said it, and watched brothers and sisters that did it. But oh, that's great. Yeah, I watched it. That was so deep. Nigga, how deep can you be before you do the work? I'm just saying. Have your cake and eat it too, but eat it. As in you have to put effort. Eat Aries. You hunt, you keep what you kill. So, that being said, yeah, I ain't gonna let you make it with the lazy shit. I ain't that type of nigga. You know, I love you, so real niggas that love you ain't gonna, because we know you can do it, you feel me? And because I don't want to see you suffer out here because of lack of knowledge, i.e. knowledge of self. You feel me? And the true Buddhists, the pharaohs, which is a unisex term, I won't know what pharaohs just like I'm in. The true Buddhists, the true pharaohs, the true crystals, this is what you should be able to do. You don't got to get in all in detail, but you should be able to talk about chakras. Like you should be able to talk about love and basketball. They should flow just as freely. So if they can't flow just as freely, get to that level, my nigga, and stop making fucking excuses. I love you. Virgo season, earth signs. That's why we entrusted with the earth, because we get the responsibility that comes with upkeeping the beauty and comes with upkeeping the power. If you want to eat an apple, you ain't gonna like it if Mother Earth didn't put in that work to make sure that apple looks healthy. So how the fuck you think your ancestors feel when you don't put in that work to make your soul healthy? When you don't put in the work to make your chakras healthy? When you don't put in the work to, come on, you get where I'm going? Bump an ancestor altar, even if you can't even get that, bro. I love my parents. Hey, cool. Pour some libations every day. Parents can't stop you from doing that. I love you, my little niggas. Y'all got it too. Y'all great too out here. You feel me? So we got the 7, the September. It's E. That's what, you know what I'm saying, the advanced level one then, but if you just want to go to the the normal level. So not A-H-H, not A. Oh shoot, not so it's the heart chakra. Oh hell, can y'all see that? You just put the heart chakra, and this, you see how it's got kind of the same A, but this is AH. Heart chakra. Crown chakra, the crown chakra above your head. Ends at the end. Both start with A, but ends at the end. One has a N at the end, and one has a H at the end. Your heart has a H at the end. This is for the advanced. Now you can just say Yam. You don't gotta remember that. Yam is a simple one. But I want to boss my niggas up. I want you to have. You're not a regular nigga, so I ain't gonna treat you like a regular nigga. I want you to boss up because I know you are that nigga. But it's up to you. Oh yeah, thank you, bro. I'm that. No. Show thyself approved, my Naga and Nagis. So, with that being said, one more time. Or on. There we go. And that's crown chakra. So I just simulated so many times just by saying that mudra. That mantra. You feel what I'm saying? You can still totally saturate this shit. You can still Kool-Aid this shit and still put in the work and flip it and do what you got to do with it so long as you do it, my Naga. So long as your spiritual bills are paid, so long as you pay your spiritual dues to yourself, you're going to start seeing prosperity and abundance. And, that auntie that you always get into with your brother that you may have been estranged with, that molestation, that all that can be healed if you do the work for you. Because it takes someone in one generation to change the whole spectrum of how the generation could have gone. The person that's normally that person is the one that's listened to this. Oh shit, nigga, I'm chosen. Yeah, you chosen, nigga. Now go be Neo. Go be that Naga, Neo, the Melanin, Neo Caesar, Melanin, Neo, Negro, cold words. Awaken, Neo, blue pill or red pill. Be that Trinity. Be that Trinity. Balance, 3. Be that 3. My melanin woman, be that thing that helps us balance. Not fuck every nigga, because why would nigga get balanced off of fuck every nigga? No. I get the melanin man. I see the trauma. I see the trauma in myself. And melanin women, we cannot raise no higher than y'all, my goddesses. So, bump It's more important if y'all do it than anyone do it. Yeah, that's when I'm a goddess, bitch. Yeah, that's when it comes time for you to be a goddess. It's about up, shall we? You feel me? Trying to be kind, not trying to go on my normal tangent. So I'm just gonna smile and not say amen. Amunet, not amun, but amunet. That was the original amen. Amunet, amunet. Priestess are set. Priestess are set. AUSET. Amen. AMEN. Ra. RA on YouTube. Priestess are set. Priestess are set. Amen. Ra. But yeah, Priestess are set. Amen. Ra. Gives great details about that. So check out if y'all get a chance. You feel me? I always want to give props to the male and the woman for what we got all our powers from. Remember, this ain't nothing personal, women. This ain't pumping you up per se. It's just acknowledging what's already there. It's a pump up because you forgot. See, when real niggas and niggas realize who we are, that's a natural thing. You should be able to pump your melanin men up the same way. Yeah, it's not about just praising pussy. It's about praising both and acknowledging the both within you because we both come from you, melanin woman. Which is why I want the melanin woman to have all the degrading words because when y'all speak it, it happens. So keep degrading your melanin. No, don't fuck that. You don't like it because I ain't vouching for that shit. Neither you melanin men don't degrade your women. Now, I get it, bitches and hoes and tricks. I get it. Looks from the street. I get it. But at the end of the day, no manners make it the man. You know that there's a time and place for all that shit. You feel me? Now for my children, hopefully I cover that stuff. I always got the Wu-Tang. I always want to do it for the children. Shout out to Father Allah. Not Allah like Yahweh, but Father Allah. He was one of the brothers for the 5%, as a matter of fact, which is where Wu-Tang and them big time brother where Papa Wu helped put Wu-Tang Clan on with the 5% of knowledge, which is supreme mathematics. I mean, just 4 libations for them. That's just a little melanin nomos or a little knowledge yourself about where these big time awakened. Then Erykah Badu, one of y'all other favorites, she is a 5%er. You can look up Erykah Badu 5%er, and it'll probably show up little things that she talks about and stuff. Mind you, they're not gonna tell y'all this up front because they know most niggas at that time, like, oh my god, nigga, no. So of course, niggas gonna reject themselves because you reject your. But now it's that time because we in the age of Aquarius. It's no longer what you believe, nigga. You got believe and know. You gotta have both because it takes some time because that's why they put out so much stuff to destroy and demean and knock the man and woman down. But now it's your time to remember thyself, know thyself. That's why our ancestors called it knowledge of self. Know thyself, knowledge of self. All these have a know at the beginning, as in you have to get to know your own ass. So get to wiping up your own chakra ass. Love you. I know you can do it, and you're welcome. See you on the ascension side. Hopefully I won't see your ass reincarnated back here because I won't be back here. Now, we had, so the 7 libations. He's going to pour some for Papa Wu too. Or Father Allah. Excuse me. But yeah, that was a brother who helped with the 5. Same thing with Elijah Muhammad, Noble Drew Ali, before they try to take these brothers out. They took some of these, Fred Hampton. It's not to be say the 5, you get what I'm saying? Some 5%ers, they don't be doing all this. But the true 5, and it's not that they don't try. Some of them do. It's just normally once they see that these brothers and sisters about to awaken, they normally cause them to pass or things of that nature. Or I'm going to get on out of it. F them at the end of the day, baby kids, melanin people. We don't die, we multiply. We stay evolving because obviously they couldn't stop it. I'm going to go pour this out so we can get the rest of these libations going real quick. And hold on real quick. Or should I just pour from here? Yeah, let me finish the whole thing. I'm going to do that. I got y'all. See what I'm saying? Do the whole thing so we won't break the rhythm. You feel me? Let's keep it going. You feel me? So 7 for mine, 7 for y'all's, 7 libations for my crown chakra, 7 libations for y'all crown chakra, September. Septem libations for my crown chakra, September. I'm gonna help y'all out. You gonna get this down. Oh, best believe you keep watching this and you actually do the work, you will get this down. But September for mine, September for yours, and then October for Father Allah and them ancestors for the 5%. I got that saved on my thing too. If you look at the Wu-Tang, it's beautiful, man. You look at the Wu-Tang. But see, this is how great your Nagas is. This is our story. The true conscious Naga group. You get one? True conscious Naga stuff, how we came up. Not the old P. Diddy and them. Fuck all that. That's them Archon controlled niggas. I'm talking about niggas like Wu-Tang and them who actually old dirty bastard them who actually wanted to look out for you. I'm gonna pour 8 to both of my niggas. So to Father Allah who will put my niggas on, shout out to the Wu-Tang Clan and all of them, do it for the children, you feel me? Cuatro times, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. And gratis time, that's for Father Allah, for gratis time for ODB, old dirty bastard, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Compound and close out to this water getting up there, you feel me? And gratis into my chakras, gratis times, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, or September, excuse me, I say September. See? And for y'all too, gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, September. Boom! You feel me? That easy, pumping and helping your niggas awaken. That easy. Just takes doing the work. Do one for us, I can just get into a little bit. I'll be right back, y'all. Just wait right there. Right back real quick. You feel me? You see that red because it's Tuesday. You feel me? So bringing in that Tuesday energy. Oh shit. Excuse me, I'll be right back. 1 second. Please. Toss out to send to Mother God Babalozi. You feel me? Send it to the ethers. Send it to the ether so everyone can get pumped up. You feel me? Now it's already out there in the ethers on the earth. So now it's official now, y'all. Y'all chakras got at least 7 of them. We're about to get to 9. Got that 4 water foundation. I call that the 4 building the chakra. I'm going to title it something that's going to be all cool. Chakra, send to your homies to help them out. This ain't done too, niggas. We about to get into something else too. This is just to start off. But yes, but hey, you get what I'm saying? You getting the free chakra. You best be grateful, nigga. You feel me? And I ain't saying that because you should. I'm saying, nigga, please. Because how many niggas you know or sisters you know? So be grateful when you got ones that really care for y'all asses. I mean that shit. That's whoever. Bump me, just whoever you see that's out there giving that nomos and really, you know what I'm saying? Really, because niggas, the archons hate. They hate and fuck what they feel. Because they are enemies, right? But they hate them bootleg. They can't stand when niggas awaken like this. They buzzing in their boots now with they old wrinkly asses and shit. Because y'all niggas awakening. So best believe shit can get harder a little bit before it get better because now you're going to be going against the regular. They want you to be comfortable with only money and watching the videos but don't do shit. But I want you to get the fuck out of here. Evolve. And be that nigga. Or that naggis. You see how the two can't coexist? So either you're going to choose to be that naga and not get some put in the work, or you're going to sit down and just watch everyone move. You feel me? Baz Lil Wayne said, I'd rather, what that nigga say off Gotti? I'd rather be around than be a nigga that stand around. And, yeah, someone got it. Y'all listen to Lil Wayne. Y'all don't have to. But my niggas who heard Lil Wayne's Gotti, forgot what that nigga said was so I'd rather be around than be the nigga that's standing around and looking. Don't be every nigga that's just standing around and looking is basically the moral of that. So we're going to get to your 8th chakra, your soul star chakra. So that is gold. This easy way to remember this is, boom. Just like this is yellow. This is, y'all probably can't see it because it's yellow and it's probably not going to show as much. I want y'all to see this, so we can take a screenshot. Let's see how this goes. Dang, is it because hold on, let me see something. I want y'all to see all this. I don't like all these lights on because white light hurts the penny of one of my niggas, but you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure y'all niggas can see exactly what's going on here. Hold on. Oh no, I ain't about to go do all that work. Y'all niggas can't see that. You will see this, goddamn. It's because it's in yellow marker, my niggas. Like, y'all. I want to make sure y'all niggas can see that. I don't know, my niggas. Can y'all? Well, yeah, you can see it. That's 8. Probably can't see the words, but that's Ram. And that's, ooh, oh, excuse me. Oh, not ooh. That's sacral chakra. For those who've been paying attention, you caught that. Good job. But soul star chakra, just like your solar plexus, yellow. Soul star chakra, solar plexus. So you can remember it. Your 8 is just as similar as your stomach. It's when you think 8, think stomach. They both kind of got the same color. This will help you activate that too. And you can use, see, I say the Ram, and this has the Ram. So you can use Ram for your soul star, your 8 chakra, and your solar plexus chakra. Why? Because it's in the words. The details, Virgo details. You see how details are very crucial, because if I not paid attention to some details and just want to be a regular nigga, you would not be getting this. You feel me? So take your ancestral stuff seriously, because they take you seriously. That's why your ass is able to afford what you can afford, so you can watch this video, so they bankrolling you. Help bankroll them niggas and put them in libations. That's all I got. Moving forward though, you can use a both, or you can use, the same thing. Oh yeah, my bad. So that's why I'm doing this. See, subconsciously it's helping me get my ass out. You can use this for the same thing for your soul star chakra. So there we go. Really, I didn't have to do all that. Let me call that light, man. Sound like too much light, you feel me? Pineal gland. Red light, you don't want to look at white light. Even if you got your phone light on, you want to put it on night light mode. These are what? Virgo details. Yes, I know it's easy to just be regular and just say, oh, the blue light don't affect my pineal gland. And no, I have my light on pure brightness, and your ass wearing glasses and barely can see it. Then you got glasses on. You, why is my eyesight? Because you're looking at blue light that's looking blind in your ass. Just put on the night light. If they got an option for every phone, stop letting your children, I advise, I'm not trying to tell you how to run yourself, but stop letting your children look at these bright lights. Try to dim them, you feel me? Or give them red light or green light, not blue light, because blue light is kind of the same thing. Blue light in small doses, but hue lights, HUE lights, or just get different color light bulbs, help stimulate the chakra. So as to say, let's just go for this. If you are Aries or Scorpio, and you technically, or if you're born on the 9th or the 8th, if your birthday comes out, so if you're born on like the 18th, that 1 plus 8 is 9. So that means you're number 9, which means that your solar plexus and your 9th, well, let me not get, but yeah, that means those chakras, number 1, will be a lot more stimulated more easily than others. And number 2, may need a lot more work to a degree, because since these archons know numerology, like I know numerology, and they see you awakening, they may try to hit your ass their hardest first, because that's where your chakras will be the most viable. You feel me? These are still your enemies. Don't think just because you get your paycheck and stuff is going good, that shit is going good, as long as, and it still can go great. You get what I'm saying? Even after you awaken, it's just you're going to start seeing a little bit of a difference depending on how sleepy you really were and the less work that you did. So you want to start receiving this now. That's why I'm doing it for you now, because I know some Nagas, it may be hard for you to do it. You know, I get it. So that's why Naga looking out for y'all. You just have to do is be great, realize you enough, heal, and show up. You feel me? So you can use the same mudras. Oh yeah. So hopefully that helps you. So same thing. If I'm a Virgo, so that means my throat chakra. That's why you're listening right. My throat chakra is a little bit more stimulated than others. Then I'm a Draco as well, pure blood Drake at that. So at my soul, amongst other things. So Draco's the voice, the Thum, for those who played Skyrim. When they talk about the Thum, the voice, that's why the Dracos, MF Doom, Dr. Layla Africa. These are examples of Draco brothers and sisters. Future is the example of a brother. Is Future pure blood Drake, or just like mixed in with Draco? Pure blood Drake. So Future has pure blood Draco in him. And what do Dracos? You normally see Dracos have jewels. They always look so handsome. They always look so pretty. And their skin looks like crystals. They like treasure. You are your own mythos. And you're going to see these things or vice versa mermaids. That's why you may like to be around water. You might like have to say, you might like to have sex in the shower more than the average nigga. I mean, that's great. That's because that's that energy displaying in you, because that's the only way it can display, because you don't remember who you are yet. But you are remembering now, especially since you didn't watch this video. So congratulations, my nigga. Take the rest of those extra steps. Also, I give out consultations. Consultations are in. Only $15 for the first time for nearly everything. $15 for an hour and 15 minutes. So I'll put in the description and everything. The consultations I'll put in and you can contact me via Instagram. I'll provide a certain phone number, but yeah, Instagram for now. Or if you don't have an Instagram, shoot, y'all just put in my email. And my niggas, please don't email me if you're not about that real shit. I ain't gonna lie to you. No. You feel me? I'm not no. I will give you the love, the nurturing, the care that I can to help you get to your level that you need to. But I am not here to tell you, well, is Jesus real? No, nigga. You came to the right boot camp for that. No. You are the Jesus. You are the Christos. You are the Christ. If you're looking for things to comfort you and, oh, beloved, you know we built the pyramids, brother. No, I'm going to give you that real naga shit. That real shit's going to get your ass up out of here in the sin and not have to come back here again. But nurturing and caring and everything like this. But the other side of me, yeah. You feel me? So y'all niggas won't get, please, if you're going to do a consult, recognize I'm here to assist. If you already know everything, if you suck in religion, that means you don't need no assistance because you're giving your power away. You want your ancestral ways, if you want assistance with that, I got you, my nigga. You can still believe in whatever you want. I'm just saying, please don't ask me no question if you don't want the real answer. And I won't give you the answer like that, you feel me? And, you know, besides some chill nigga, I do this because it's a part of my life habits, number 9. Giving out the energy, giving out the numbers, the Buddha energy. Buddha is a symbol of the number 9. Because he did what? He had his Aries mode, where Buddha was, I forgot the prince's name, but he was once a prince. And you can look up the story of Buddha. He was just a prince, and he went to war. He saw horrible things. I was also in the military, saw horrible. And then you come back like, okay, it's something higher, something more to this. There's a higher thing to this, and you awaken. And boy, that was just that energy I can relate to, just giving you the reference for the 9. And then he became the Buddha. You feel me? He had to forego all the worldly type of, and recognize this worldly experience is separate from his soul. You can do both, but recognize that it's separate. And you have to put in separate work. But it stops becoming work when you make it fun. You develop your methods. You actually put in the work to make it fun for yourself. Then you can be chilling in the lab making crystals. You feel me? This is what I do, my niggas. On my own time. You feel me? This is what I do. Y'all remember, look at my necklace. Pay attention to this. From every video, if you've seen every video, and look at how it's been upgraded. Look at how niggas been upgrading. I went and had 3, now I got this. Feet and all, nigga. Feet and all. Yes, nigga. And I got ones that I'll sell to help put on the melanin man's D or a melanin woman's waist. That way we either set tantra and sex optimate, even crystals for that. Easy. Because I recognize this is who we are. Whole different reality. We still chill with my street niggas on. We chill, you know what I'm saying? Still awaken niggas up. You can do both, my nigga. And be glad if you don't have to do both. All you just gotta do is do the normal school. Get the knowledge yourself, cool. Do that. So we're gonna pour 8 libations for the number 8. Octo. Start saying in Latin to help Octo. So here we go. 8 Taman, Octo Taman, October. Octo 8, Latin for 8. Octo Taman. Soul Star chakra, Soul Star, just like your solar plexus. That's why you can use the same mantra for both. Ram and oh. You see what I'm saying? But put some soul into that thing. Put that James Brown into that thing. You feel me? Pour 8 to that ancestor too, for the Godfather. So that pour in the spirit of Virgo season. I'm gonna pour 29 for Michael, because that's when he was born too. Looking out for the Archangel Michael. You feel me? Michael Jackson, the same fellow Virgo energy. So 8 to mine, 8 to y'all's, 8 to MJ, Michael Jackson, 8 to James Brown. Here we go. So 8 to me first. Right this time, take care of your own chakra place first. That way you can help your nagas out. You feel me? Putting into my own internal work, then giving out. Because I know what happens within, then I can generate the materials. I operated with this vessel, and I destroyed the reality where I didn't give this. So now there is a reality where I am giving this, and we're in that reality right now. God, nigga. Same way like you generated the wheel. You operated your phone to look at the video. You destroyed the reality where you wouldn't have not got this free libations to your permanently to your chakras. Come on, nigga. So you can do God on the basic level. I just want you to be a super nigga and do it on a higher level so you can get the hell out of here. It's that simple. So then do it for the children. Do it so your children got to suffer the generational curses of that bullshit because no one did this work. Everyone wanted to be lazy. That's great, brother. Rebuild the pyramids. Come on, niggas. Come on. Come on. We evolve. Come on. Past that. We gotta make it better. We can't, as in to say, if we so better than not better, they ain't competition, but we are our ancestors' children. That means we should be doing them great things. We them Pluto. I ain't gonna get to it. See, I was about to get on my channel. Let me just pull that 8. The ancestors don't even get on that tangent on. Here we go. 8 to mine. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Practice times uno, dos, tres. You don't have to do all this. I'm just saying it to give an example. Cuatro, cinco, seis, septo, octo. And to y'all, practice times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, septo, octo. To y'all, soul star chakra. To James Brown, practice times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, septo, octo. And to MJ, my fellow Virgo, in the spirit of Virgo season, you feel me? There's 429 libations for that thing. How about if Michael was actually Archangel Michael? Remember, all these angels and Damians and Genians, all your angels are niggas. 72 angels of magic. This is your army. We're about to get into that real soon. You have 72 angels and 72 Damians. There are other halves. Just like you can be a con nigga, but then you can be a series nigga at the same time. There's some series niggas for you. The Goetia, your 72 Damians. There's 72 and 72 for a reason. You got your half and you got the other nigga half of you. It's the same thing with other niggas. It don't change, nigga. Simple, right? Right. Hopefully. If you're not scared of your own melanin, scared of your own, then you don't gotta do all that. You can just work angels and school. I'm just saying. But do it because you want to. Don't do it because you're scared. Remember, do it because you want to. Don't do it because you fear. Fear and your godhood don't mix together. Because of your fear, that means you've forgotten a certain aspect of your godhood of who you are. Remember that. Believe in yourself, then get so comfortable where you can know in yourself, then boom. You'll be walking and flying in no time. So, to MJ, gratis times uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 2, 0. So that's 2, 0 is 1, 0, which is 1, 0, 10. So we're at 20 right now. Practice times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There you go. If my voice wasn't hoarse, you would have heard it. Hee hee. And there you go. You show my nigga MJ, you know you always be my nigga. Alright. So, we got the final one. Not the final, but your base. And mind you, this is your base, my niggas. This is how powerful you are at your base. You see why they will prefer you just be a simple nigga? Everything is programmed to make your ass lazy so you won't get off your ass and do the work. That's a simple way to explain your whole trauma. All that was made for you to feel bad about yourself enough. So when you see someone that actually give a damn about your ass enough to actually give you the no-mos that your ancestors used to do when they didn't have to suffer like you had to suffer. And then you get the opportunity. You so drugged down and so hurt by your trauma. You block yourself off so much. You just look at it, but you so zombified you won't do it. Oh, that's great. One day we'll be free. No, nigga. This ain't that time. You will neither know and earn your freedom yourself, or you just gonna watch other niggas earn their freedom. And just be a nigga that ancestor that let your kids never didn't do nothing. You got children every day. Why they got that skin rash and all that? Well, probably because the ancestor, did born libations like you're not born like you wasn't. Hopefully you are not, but like you wasn't. And since no one did no shit got done. So that's that brown, that's that earth sign. Like that makes perfect sense to me. If you want to grow a garden, you got to do what? Give water and effort to make the garden grow. Yeah. So any excuse, I got children, this man, listen, any excuses. Do you want to eat your fruit or not? Do you want fruit or do you want to eat pigs all day? You decide. You decide. You decide. You're getting all the tools. Grow your garden. Are you gonna grow though? Let's see if you're gonna grow, nigga. Or not, yes. But niggas, you feel me? Serpent King, Serpent Queen. Don't be ashamed of nigga. Nigga boosts up the Kundalini, which is the base two serpents that's at the spine, but below what? Your root chakra. Again, we just on your root chakra. These serpents sit at the base of your spine. So when you unlock all this, we're going to smoke one. I'm going to send this so that way you got a free way. You got basically, looking at this vid for this hour to change, you got a free activation. So there you go. You feel me? Now, we got, yeah, we got 9. 9 is the same as the root chakra. You can use the same mudras. So lime and herb. So we're going to pour 9. You feel me? And that's at the very top. So you got your crown chakra, your 7th chakra, your soul star chakra. You got your crown chakra, which is this head. Your soul star chakra sits right above your head where this hair is. And then your earth star. And that's our earth star chakra. Once you really get into this chakra and activate this enough, you're going to start feeling there's 2 types of Kundalini awakenings. Have I had both? Yeah, I've had both. The first one is when you activate your base Kundalini. You just do the one that's at the base of your spine, your root chakra. That's this one. The second is when this is connected all the way down to your feet. That's why this 9 is your head, the top of your head. But that serpent, that other Kundalini is all the way at the bottom of your feet. And once you get to this level, that serpent's going to go all the way up, all 9 chakras. You see how you such a different nigga? Because the other people are always just 7 chakras, brother and sister, and that's it. It's all love. Nope. Not here. Not at all. Nope. This is the cookout. We're going to give you that real nigga shit. Gives us how to activate all of that. Yep. Heard it from a nigga. The original niggas. Who gave out the knowledge in the first place. No surprise there. Shouldn't be for you. Hopefully you know yourself and you know who your niggas are. Do your research on who your peoples are. So yeah, you can use the same thing. So for just the basic way, and head with the left, head with the right, I'm a knock like right tonight. You feel me? So and then once you do this once, you can picture that chakra always includes. You can just picture 19. So whenever you picture your root chakra, and visualization is important, y'all. Let me pour these 9 libations for y'all being so patient and waiting and everything. Here you go, real quick. You feel me? Here you go. Practice times 1. For me first. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, November 9. To you now. Practice times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, November. And Bobby Hemmett, the Honorable God Bobby Hemmett, was born on the 28th, so I'm going to pour 28 libations to him. Or I might just put 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. About to manifest. 25 lighters on my dresser. Yes, sir. About to get paid. Shout out to my son, you feel me? That watch side energy. So let's go and pour 28 to Bobby Hemmett real quick. That's all. And see, Bobby Hemmett is still alive and everything, but you, so let's just say you got a brother or sister that's asleep. Let's just say it's the opposite way. You got a boo that's asleep and y'all married and everything and you awaken. And you just can't get through to him or her to see, themselves in a higher light. Well, when you pour 8 libations to your ancestors, let's just say born on the 18th, you can pour 18 libations to their soul to help their soul awaken. Ooh. And then there are 4 angels in every direction. Uriel for the north, earth. Raphael for the wind, east. Michael, or Michael Jackson, for the earth, for fire, the south. And Gabriel for the west, which is what this is, the water, the west, the water energy. So pick which one that you're going to choose to help you and work with them niggas. Pour 4 libations out of gratitude. They don't need libations like you think they do. They don't, but that helps. That's appreciated. Or just giving gratis times cuatro. Cuatro is 4 in Spanish. And mind you, you just making that effort to not be average, nigga, goes a long way. Your ancestors respect that. Because imagine how many niggas, you get what I'm saying? They forgot themselves so much they wouldn't even just want to do the bare minimum. I'm not no bare minimum ass nigga, so I'm not going to let you be no bare minimum ass nigga. I want you to be that naga that you've always been meant to be. You are enough. This is just, you don't even got to give no YouTube or be sitting here right here, nigga. All you got to do is just do the work in private. After you get out of work or before work, pour your ancestors 8 libations. You already got your chakra stimulated. Each one, you got a 4 foundation on each one. So now, all you gotta do in a sense is just pour 9 libations here and there, strengthen up your chakras. You're just gonna build on top of that energy. And do this yourself once a month and watch how that's going to increase. Then this will set that 4 foundation to protect your chakras from certain people that will leech off your chakras, because water is also the ultimate protector. That's why it has to break. It has to remove its protection so you can come into this realm. And we're scientists, X chromosome before we're a Y chromosome. The X is the feminine, X-Men, that's where they get X-Men, the original woman, X-Men, Storm, X-Men, and Y is the masculine. So, but you're X, everyone's an X chromosome until it chooses to become a Y, because the soul is feminine, i.e. you get a soul through being from the melanin woman. Or if you already have a soul, then you just coming through another bloodline to do a certain amount of alchemical work. They can still have a soul. But you can check that by just asking, hey, does this person have a soul or not? Like, because they may come from a Caucasian woman. Okay, cool, but they may still have a certain soul. And then maybe they punch me because they rejected this energy. It's not to knock anyone. It's just to be straight up with you. Hey, straight up. I'm no kiss ass, you feel me? My responsibility is my knockers, my niggas. That's everyone else I'm looking out just to. But so long as y'all knockers raise up, I'm grateful. And whoever else raises up as a result, I'm also grateful for you too. Not your enemy, it's just nothing personal, just business. Came down here on behalf of my knockers, you feel me? So I can get on power here myself, which I am. Moving forward, here go 9 libations for mine, 9 libations for y'all's, and here we go. But shout, none against Caucasian. Hey, I got Caucasian ancestors, so you got some cool ones, you feel me, that may look out, but this ain't about all that. This is a cookout, you feel me? This ain't about telling how it is, it's telling how it was, it's telling how it is. I'm not being nervous, I'm just giving you the service of knowledge of self, of knowing who you are, the original man and the original woman. Old positive and old negative blood is in your blood for a reason, a lot of times, because it's a symbol of the original man, the old original woman. Positive is masculine, negative is feminine. Negative deals with magnetism, positivity deals with electricity. These are code words. Because why O blood? Why can't it be J blood? You feel me? These are code words to keep track of certain bloodlines. As I say, if you got a different amount of blood, that doesn't mean you ain't got melanin in your blood, because there's 2 types of melanin. It's neuromelanin, the melanin that you have internally. That's that 2%, but it can be more than 2%. Some people can have 10%. But then there's skin melanin. So if you got a whole bunch of skin melanin, shit, your neuromelanin is probably off the charts right now if you really treat your melanin right. But if you don't have a whole bunch of skin melanin, but you have a whole bunch of neuromelanin, that's why, people have neuromelanin by their eyes being brown or their hair being black, and or certain negro features like full lips, or they actually got some ass. Our brothers got ass, we just like our sisters got ass. We get complimented for both. Melanin man's butt so big. Hey, look at Eddie Murphy. You don't got that. You don't got to do all that shit. If I say on Ice Cream, he did a comedy show for Ice Cream. He literally said that exact joke. Like, nah, because I'm butt so full. It's true, because we're full. We come complete. We come whole. There's nothing lacking. The only thing that is a lack is when we start learning from those who aren't us, who don't come full, who don't come whole, who don't have our best interests at heart. Or if we got our head so far up our ass that we think this is our enemy, when the boule, those Saturnians, those Moors who betrayed us, are the ones who put us in this position, as in to say, only a god can take out another god. Only a Titan can take down another Titan. So it's always us who put us in this position. Us who betrayed us in the Second Celestial War. That said, if you want to address to that shit, is some Saturnians. Not all Saturnians, but some Saturnians that got jealous of us here on Mother God, Babylonia, Mother Earth, because we were the guardians of the galaxy type stuff. And when the Second Celestial War happened, they allied and told these Caucasians how to destroy our towers and everything else. But we always saw it coming, because niggas is infinite. So we put in the hope and prophecy, the Mayan prophecy, and everything else. That's why 21 is real 2012. 2021 is a real 2012, and so on and so forth. After you about to see them big changes. So be ready. So that's why you're getting all this big time energy and knowledge and all that to give you the best chance that can be, because hey, you had your chances and you're gonna thrive out here and you're gonna evolve. But hopefully you choose to stay thirsty, my friend. My allies, because friends comes from the word Quaker word freeing, which means uh, enemy of their church. So you don't have to do all that. It's just verbal details. That's why I say allies sometimes. I don't say friends a lot. But the more light and the more you take out that detail to talk high vibration, to invoke high vibrational methods, you can still say, have your little bitches and hoes moments of, man, that asshole. And it's not to say you gotta be perfect. It ain't religion. But when you take out that time in your own private quarters, when you're talking to your novice, when you're just talking to someone in general, you can address them with respect. Like, it's just that. Shit, if Ruby Bridges, nigga, can be thrown food at and everything else and still go to the ways these old fuck-ass Caucasian schools, go look at Ruby Bridges, and we can still be kind as niggas, be sitting in coloreds only, white Caucasians only sections, and these niggas throwing and hosing us down, I beat their ass. But see, we already know how to have manners. It's this system that saw that and they got so angry, so they wanted to make us as hateful as them. So the only way you can do that is making us hate ourselves, as in getting a God to take down another God. Who taught them and giving us all the energy and bankrolling these niggas to do this? Us. Niggas who betrayed us, and Saturnians. That's why they mainly over here. Well, I ain't gonna yell and all that. Let me inform my patience to y'all, and let's get to the second part of this vid. Woo! Here we go. Ratia Psalms Uno. This is going to my Earth Star chakra, my ninth chakra. Ratia Psalms Uno. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, noveno. And to y'all's Earth Star chakra, y'all ninth chakra. Ratia Psalms Uno. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, noveno. Boom! November like November. Do you remember the 21st night of September? That was talking about when they destroyed our towers, and that shot her around the world was them shooting a giant energy blast to destroy a lot of our towers. A result as the Grand Canyon, by the way. That's why it's like, why is it so detailedly cut off? Is because a whole blast happened there. And Iran and that too, that desert is not a natural part of the earth. Mother God Babylos is fruitful. That's where the wars happen. That's where the true weapons of mass destruction went off. They did it on Mars too. And then they did on Maldek. Shout out to my Maldekian niggas. 300 in the Chronicles of Riddick was based on Maldekian niggas like myself. Maldek was a planet between Mars and Jupiter. They knew we wouldn't bow. They knew we was come back with your uncle. Come back with it, like they say, come back with your shield on it. I make a different phrase. Come back with your uncle. Come back in balance, or on your balance, or on your uncle. So come back with your uncle holding it, or on your uncle. But we were them type of niggas, like no surrender type niggas. That's why they destroyed that planet. So Jupiter, Mars, and every all these planets are left over except Maldek. If you want an example of the leftovers of Maldek, the asteroid belt is a leftover of Maldek. They give you all these lies, and there's a whole basically they inherit 2 celestial wars and everything else, and this only happened 6,000 years ago. These niggas have not been in power that long. But see how we would live in 2 different timelines versus a Naga and Nagists who have knowledge of self versus niggas who just, I think we were slaves and we built the pyramids about 10,000 years ago. Come on, nigga. It's two totally different niggas. That nigga who said we built the pyramid 2,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago, is the niggas that they want. Don't get too deep. Just be a basic nigga. I don't want you to be a basic nigga. I want you to know that true knowledge of self, that true ether, get that true fire in your system. You feel me? That's why I'm giving you this, which is your birthright. You're welcome. Love you. And to anyone else who's getting help by this, cool. You cool too. Your parking spots, I think, over there. But for all those at the cookout, you feel me? Nagas, this is really for you, Nagas, for real, for real. This is your birthright, giving that shit back. Eat. Enjoy, my Nagas. Aries, you keep what you kill. Eat this up. Well, we want to grow, so we want you to grow. So you keep what you grow. So start planting and growing and watering yourself. That way you can eat the fruits of your labor. See, that's simple. Now we done with that. That's the libations. I'm gonna pour 8 more to your ancestors and for everyone who actually stuck to the video and all that great stuff. Ratia Psalms Uno. To your ancestors, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. And you want to normally give 2. I said 8, but you want to normally give 2 8s. You want to do it octo for your mother's ancestors and octo for your padre's ancestors. Not because you just necessarily they were the kindest to you, but because your ancestral lineage is on both sides. You are your own mythos. You are your own hero's journey. Sometimes your mother and father wasn't cool is because your deity parents didn't get along to a degree, but they still had you. So it's just following the mythos that was already here. You still that nigga, you just gotta remember. Now that we through with that, you feel me? You got all your chakras stimulated permanently. Now you just got to build on that. We're going to move forward to asking your army to help you in your chakras. What do I mean by that? So if you reference a video I had where I had the do-rag on, this is in a red background, about talking about chakras and stuff. That's when I first talked about chakras. You can, I guess this can be a part two. I may label this part two of that. But you got 72 angels and their other halves is 72 daemons. Cool. So since there's 72, that means there's at least 9 of each. See where I'm going with this for those who catch on to some details? Then you have your 54. Now, what's 72 plus 72? That's 144. So here goes that 144 mythos right here. That's just when you acknowledge and stop being scary and acknowledge that, hey, I have just as many angels as I have Damians, and we can all get it cracking and popping, and we can all, you know what I'm saying, it can get going. You don't have to use all of them, my naga. You feel me? There's 72 in each. You probably may not get to all, but what you can do is ask to enjoy and get to know one from each army every day in the astral realm and make that request and then give gratias times uno, 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 and keep going. Okay, now that's done, now that you wake up, because you go in the astral room every time you sleep, and your Damians and them are there. So if you don't want to be scary, but you still want to meet and enjoy yourself, say, hey, link it to the first angel in my 72 angels, the first Damien in my 72 Damians. Then you have the 50 forces of Marduk, or Maldek, or Heru, and the Necronomicon. This is where some of my nagas from. This is what the Lovecraft country is based off of. You got, so 50, which means you got at least one to begin with. So I'll link it to, and then you have your 106. These are your genies from Aladdin. Your 108 sacred needle names. Actually, Dr. Malachi Z. York for the work he did put in to give out this knowledge itself. Yeah, there's got 100, and you want this book, you can just look up Malachi Z. York. It's called The Sacred Nodes. It gives you your 108 sacred needle names. Also, Brother Marvin Jones of Melanin Order gives a lecture on that too, and he gives those names out as well. So yeah, so this is your whole 4 armies. You feel me? Not including the constructs and stuff that you create yourself. This is your 4 armies. You feel me? Gathering the 4 armies, and these 144 are already in your pineal gland. These you kind of got, like, you feel me, actually seek out, like, hey, you don't gotta get the book. You could just say, hey, I'll link it to myself and unlock my 50 forces of Marduk, 50 names of Marduk, and I'll link it to myself and I'll unlock my 108 sacred needle names. And I'll link it to myself as well, and I'll unlock my 72 angels, and then I'll link it to myself as well, and I'll unlock my 72 Damians. In any particular order you would choose. So since you did that, mind you, you are a deity, so as you said, it is done. Now that they're unlocked, then you take out the time to say, hey, as I rest each day, I want to get to know at least one member from each of my armies. To just get to know them, you know, personality-wise, you know, meet and greet type shit. Just like you with your other niggas, like, hey, you know, you who nigga, like, you know, since you my nigga, let's smoke one, let's talk. You feel me? Like, literally, or, you know, whoever. Hey, you know, let's get together, girl. Let's have drinks and let's have all that. Yeah, and these Damians a lot of times are feminine. That nigga King Pamian, Belial, Mama B, she's feminine, by the way. Belial isn't a man, it's a woman. So, but I already know that because I'm working with this sister, and she's awesome. You feel me? There go her right there. So she's awesome. And mind you, these are stuff that these Caucasians fear because of that reason, because only you, the melanin man and the original melanin woman, can be in two of these deities and not flinch. You don't even gotta see these niggas. I've seen a couple of faces of these niggas. If they can come in adult forms, they won't do that to you because they know your ass may be scary. So that's why, again, you can just ask while I'm asleep. That way, because your soul, once you sleep and you go in the astral realm, and if you do a certain amount of work, you ain't scary there because that's the realm of imagination. That's the 4th dimension. 4, going back to 4, you just pour 4 libations. So let me just pour 4 more so that way all y'all can have a protection of energy from these archons too. Because some of y'all, if you believe in religion still, when you ask this, them archons may try to come in the place of them to try to scare you. Like, oh, this happened, and that's the archons the whole time because your ass still believe in Allah and Jehovah and Yahweh, which is a symbol of Yaldabaoth, the nigga who put us in this whole position, or who who is the original betrayer of all this shit anyway, since you still love to praise your enemy and shit, nigga. Yeah, they gonna probably like, okay, nigga, you saying you want me, but you kind of don't. I mean, your angels, they'll be patient with your ass and everything. But the mother niggas like me, like, nigga, are you with us or not? You with it or not? You feel me? Do you care about your ancestors and are you really about your knowledge of stuff, or are you not? You just teeing on the fence because you so scary about your ancestors. And you so scary to pour some 8 drops of water to the ground because of what Pastor Jenkins and them behind the street told you on Montgomery Baptist Church behind the rock. Nigga, are you serious? Come on, nigga. I'm a preacher's kid. If I can do this shit with mofo, you can do it too. You gonna let a preacher's kid outdo you? Come on, my street niggas. I'm doing this with swords and everything, with a pistol and everything. Come on, niggas. And then crystals to boot. Come on, niggas. You gonna let the preacher's kid outdo you, niggas? I think not. If I wasn't one, I wouldn't let no dad outdo me in the competition. But damn, niggas. Come on. You got this. If the one who should be the most scary is doing this, what does that not say about you? Boosie badass, Boosie bad mama. I thought you was Boosie bad. We gonna see. You feel me? Hold on real quick. Trade something that fell off. Pablo Santo is a great. It's great to keep one of these on YouTube. Pablo Santo. They help invoke positivity. And mind you, it's that earth energy, so you're already getting that wood energy to protect you. So keeping one in your pocket helps brighten the day. It helps protect you from all types of arcanic BS. Because that's what these archons don't like you doing. They want you to dress normal with your hair cut, no questions asked. I say hell to the fucking no. I say I want your ass to evolve and not do that shit and do the opposite of what they want you to do. Or if you just that type of nigga that you got so much trauma that you kind of don't really know how to stand down your own way, take some time out, sister. Take some time out. Love yourself. Heal yourself. Binaural beats for self-love. Binaural beats to heal your traumas. Binaural beats to let go of your grudges. But first, you got knowledge that you actually want to do that. For the same reason I even got this on my third eye, you feel me? I did all this. This is just Naga stuff. I didn't watch no video on how to do this. I just did it. Because once I started recognizing who my ancestors were, you feel me? But that's just me because, we all build different. That's just me. But you do it in your own pace. You don't got to do all that. You don't got to do all this. It's just me. You may just have to wear one crystal and then put some libations, and you can still make it out here yourself. Congratulations, my nigga. As long as you do your part, that's all I ask. I get coming up if you get coming up. So I get come up regardless. But the more you come up off of listening, the more it's a reward for both of us. So help me, help you, help us win. I can't make this no more simpler for you. I can, but I mean, that's going to come later. But you feel me? And then I'm giving you, you can take a screenshot of that. I'm giving you your whole army. Then you got your chakras freely stimulated. I mean, come on, nigga. What more do you want to be given to just show your ass how simple it is? Come on, this earth sign. I say you only that's that earth. Now you're in that's that mother hen energy. Don't be wanting to eat and say you love your ancestors, but you don't do shit but just watch videos on your ancestors all day. You don't do nothing in person on your own personal time. So you only want to watch it when it's convenient for you. You only want to listen when it's convenient for you. I think not, nigga. I think someone may have to reincarnate and be on the first show on the Reincarnation Express. Hopefully it's not your ass. So and speak life into your ass because I care about you and I love you. I know it's hard for niggas out here. That's why you get the extra work and you get niggas that love you to actually look out for you. Now, and now so remember with the green hats. You feel me? Want to see a hat trick? Ta-da, remember who your army is. You got the red hats or the Boule Moors, the traitors. Then you got the black hats where the Khazar, what the Nazis killed. They don't like us saying that word. See, mind you, what happened with, I ain't even gonna get on all that. But they the ones, they another group of niggas that don't like your ass. That's why they want to be the Israelites. They want to be the true children of Isis, Ra, and El. It's in the code words and the details. The devil's in the details. Please allow me to introduce myself. I'm a man of wealth and taste. Sympathy for the devil, nigga. Now the niggas don't get scary. That's just a song. I got Caucasian ancestors that wasn't coming through. Don't get scary, nigga. And if you're getting scary off that, nigga, you gotta get into with your ancestors because we didn't have a devil until these Caucasians came in. There was no such thing. Nigga, we were the alpha and the omega, nigga. The melanin woman is the omega, and you become that, not even so much as the alpha, you become your own energy. The alpha and the omega is just the symbols of energy within you and balance. But so don't think, oh, I'm an alpha, it ain't about all that. It's just a symbol of energy, you feel me? Originally, I was just supposed to wear this hat trick and say, hey, remember you the green hat. You vibrate, you the one that's supposed to do a mother, Gaia Babaloza, Mother Earth. That's why it's a green hat, Earth energy. What's heart chakra? This is a heart chakra planet, which is green. Green, heart chakra. What's the mudras for the heart chakra? Yam and Ah. And what is the heart chakra ruled by? Libra and Taurus. You feel me? So ta-da. You feel me? Remember who in? So yeah, you got the red hats, the Moors to be traders, the white hats, which is Trump and them people, the Gnostics, not the real Gnostics, but the Christian Gnostics. Then you have the black hats, which are the Cabal. These are your niggas with the children, the pedophilia, and all that. Them niggas. So like you got, it's a battle of four armies. So you got four armies. Oh, shit. Here we go. You got four armies to battle the four armies, or three armies, because we the green hats. You know? Then there's us, the green hats, the children of ISIS. The true children of ISIS are on there. It's not really Israel, really Anu. It's just another word, like Anunnaki, Anu, sky, Ki, Kai, earth, children of earth and heaven and earth, children of heaven. We are one. Off of Lion King. I'm giving you these music references and all that. These are all codes. You're getting the codes. You ain't even have to do the research. You're just getting the codes. Come on. The codes are there because you're that important. But you're only as important as you make yourself out to be on your private time. When the camera's off. When this video's done. Are you going to really be doing the work? Are you just, oh, that was deep. Yeah, I got some knowledge. Yeah, I'm awakened now. No, nigga. The true awakened one is the one who's doing the work and then can put your other niggas on. Because why? If you love your nigga, why would you want them to reincarnate? This is not saying go awaken every nigga out there. Keep it to yourself. This used to be reserved for pharaohs and kings until the age of Aquarius for that reason. Because they foresaw niggas was going to be this sleep to where believing so much of this archonic materialism bullshit to where when they finally hear niggas that's actually caring about them to help awaken them, it's going to be like, no, nigga, get regular, nigga. Polo and Gucci, nigga. You feel me? Gang, nigga, which is, hey, hey, that's cool. Gang is cool, too. Hey, green hat gang, nigga. Mother ISIS gang, nigga. But know thyself at the same time. You feel me? You may have to go work cool, but you can go work wearing the crystal. You may have to get up every day, but you can get up with 9 libations and 8 libations to your ancestors so y'all can bankroll and eat. Bankroll at the bankroll. Big manifestations. I like. No, that boot said bankroll at the bankroll. Big. I don't like saying money. I'm going to say currency because FA money, right? Big currency. I like currency, where your current goes, your water, where your water goes, where your energy goes. So where your attention goes, if it's on money, that's your God. But if your energy, if your current is going within, it stimulates the God within. That's why they want the current, the focus, to be money and outside yourself. Religion, praying outside yourself. No, give honor to yourself. Pray within. Pray to your mantras. Pray to your mudras. Pray to your angel. But don't pray to nothing don't. Who niggas? I love y'all. Don't fall for the okie doke. If you're going to watch this for this long, as I always say, at least do yourself some credit and put in some work. You shouldn't watch it for this long. And speaking of which, in the honor of Virgo season, Mother Isis is 4-7 to her. For septo and septo. For double 7, because 2 is the first feminine principle from 0. So, cuatro sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Gang, boom, gang. Gratitude to Mother Isis. Earth, gang, Nagas, and we already want to give gratitude to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia Babaloza. You feel me? For her 8 libations. Cuatro sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. That's 8 to Mother Earth, Mother Gaia Babaloza. Yes, you can pour libations to her to help you out, help heal nature, help hear the voice of nature. All that will work in your favor. All pouring water. And I found that I'm great with water magic too. So, you have certain magic that, like I said, that depending on what's in your soul line, you working with fire, just lighting. You just having a lighter on you can simulate your fire in you more than the average nigga. You feel me? Just all types of creative stuff. So now that we poured all of the libations for ta-da, get again, remember who your team is, remember the green hats. Obviously, you can tell this is green energy because, nigga, you getting all this care. You feel me? Come on. You got, I'm not even going to get back on what you got. But you know what you got. Hopefully, you take out the time to work with what you got. You know what you got now. Hopefully, you work with what you got. And much more. Now, I'm going to show y'all the upgrades I made to the crystal that you can do too. So I made this, again, if you want originally how this looks, you can reference back to my Building Your Ancestor Altar lecture or guidance video. I don't even like calling it lectures. I don't even like hearing myself talk about that, believe it or not. But yeah, originally we just some copper, but I got love quartz. So there's some love quartz on there because it's the age of love. It's all about love. Then we got the shungite. Shungite, you feel me? Then we got the copper and the magnets. Copper for that Venus energy, and also copper. That's why we used to put pennies in the well, because copper is a natural disinfectant. So and you can get this 20 cent copper from Lowe's. And you put some magnets in there. Then you got a clear quartz crystal right there. Then you got the shungite. Then you got the love quartz, and then you got. I'm gonna probably give y'all the names of these other two crystals. These are called the pixie crystals, or the fairies cross. They're called the fairies cross crystals. Let me get that name though before the end of this. But let's just skip. Oh yeah. So in regards to let me pull this out. I'm gonna drink this water. So now y'all see this, right? So now I'm about to drink this water. And ancestors actually love crystal water too. So you want to turn up for your ancestors, for your niggas, some crystal water. You feel me? And they'll really appreciate that. And I'm honest with Kobe Bryant too. I'm gonna pour, you feel me, 8 libations for Kobe. Shout out to Kobe Bryant, you feel me? That Black Mamba energy, that Virgo energy yet again. Guess the Virgos are just channeling through the day. Yeah, they love this crystal water though, y'all. Plus, it's activating the crystals in yourself. As to say that since I'm already running crystals, and I'm drinking crystal water, then I already know it's high pH balance. Because the crystals, again, shungite clears water, then the copper clears water. That's why we used to throw pennies in the well. That's old ancestral trick to clean the water. Yeah, so it's not for entertainment. See how they just want you to be entertained? They don't want you to know this is dope ancestral stuff your ancestors came up with. You feel me? Yeah, my bad. I almost got tracked. I was going to sing a Toby Ngingwe song where he says, Miss Badu said that I'm dope. Most these people, most these sheeple move like clones. That's why I be on my own. My mama and all these I ain't gonna say my mama, but a lot of these sleep knockers thought I was a joke. Sometimes they may think you a joke. But your ancestors said you dope. Yeah, you dope. My nigga looking at this, you dope. Your ancestors said you dope, and you know it. No one can never tell you shit. You done made it out the mud and made it out that religious pit. Tell your haters that you about to boss up with the libations on the track. You about to sing with Zach Allen. We about to ascend and never come back. Yeah! Shout out to Kobe, the important libations to Kobe. That's I'm dope by Toby Ngingwe. For that nigga being the Pisces and number 8 Pisces, and shout out to his lady, his fellow goddess, Miss Fat. And I could be putting out some double vibrations. Like imagine if that nigga awaken, which he probably will. And I'm a part of the vibrations that he will. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna pour 8 to his ancestors. See, he's still living, but I'm gonna pour 8 to his ancestors. You can help these niggas out even while they still alive. Yo, we pour 8 to Kobe. Right, this sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to Gina Bryan too, I should hear 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to Nick Zelson one more time for that Leo energy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Double love. Never let a hard time humble us. I ain't telling no lie. Yeah, right. See, it just came to Toby Ngingo's ancestors. See, I go right. See, I love this crystal water. Right, this sounds uno. See, I got other water, but they love this crystal water. I'm drinking. Right, this sounds uno. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. Oh, see, my melanin can heal itself. Yeah, I ain't seen that before. I ain't seen some of my videos, so that's why my jaw will be readjusting my jaw on camera for your ass. You feel me? Whole healing bones and stuff. It's happening in your face. You got a nerve to be a regular nigga? No. Be a great nigga, man. Heal yourself. Get through with the man. So the band your way. Start healing. Use colloidal silver. All that great stuff. Colloidal silver you can get off Amazon. Colloidal silver will help clear up, you know, what they're trying to do out here. And also, just taking one under your tongue, a teaspoon. It helps activate your pineal gland. And silver vibrates off moon energy, so it helps activate your moon energy. And if you work with your moon mother, which depends on the phase of the moon you were born, I will go into that on my Divine Feminine lecture, or my Divine Feminine guidance video. That's where I'm wearing it's like in an orange background or something like that. Divine Feminine. And I even take colloidal silver on this, so you want to see how colloidal silver works and how it looks. And the fact that you won't die because they made the Caucasian turn blue by taking a lot of it. It's purposely for these moments like this. So when niggas really get the info that's really going to help them, they're going to reject it because of ignorance. But you're not ignorant, are you? Mm-hmm. Because ignorance means to ignore. And if you ignore the niggas and your ancestors that's bankrolling your ass, then you gonna be the opposite of Boosie. You gonna start enjoying them bankrolls after bankrolls. Bank money. I like. You feel me? Shout out to that Boosie badass. You know, you pour some of Boosie's ancestors, although he took that coke, that shot. You know, still gonna pour libations to that nigga that, you know, he awakened. Shout out to that Scorpio energy. Gracias, Sam's uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho. You see, imagine how long it's been since Boosie ancestors got libations. But shout out to the Boosie energy, though. Boosie badass. Stimulating 12 on my pineal gland thrusting. Boy, and sis. Alright. Now to smoke to send that energy to y'all's kundalini to help activate y'all kundalini. Now after this, so there you go. You saw your 4 armies before I forget. So now you just ask each 1, 2, and go all the way up to 9. Ask each of them to kick it with you on the astral once a day. So just ask all 4 can kick it with you in that one day. So the first Genie, the first Damien, the first Force of Marduk, and the first visuals. Sometimes they send me just show y'all the visuals. Hold on 1 second. Let me get lighter so I can send this to y'all kundalini. Then I'm show y'all the visuals. Then we're probably gonna do a little 9-minute meditation. So you can meditate. You can have a free meditation partner and a free meditation video for motivation. Then we should be good to go. I don't want to make this more than 3 hours. So I got y'all. See, I'm getting better, y'all. Look at all the info you're getting, my niggas. Love y'all. You're welcome. So, here we go. Unless you want to switch out this water, though. Sheesh. 1 second, please. When you're smoking now, when you're, for any parents that's around, you can cover your kids and your children's ears. But when you're smoking Nava, long piece, it's important to change your water and do, mind you, Virgo rules the house of health. So, I want, as much as we out here doing our thing, I want you not to be healthy out here. Healthy doesn't mean you got to eat vegan burgers every day. It just means that you want to have a healthy balance. If you clean yourself out, it almost don't matter what you eat. If you can clean yourself out with colloidal silver, if you can fast, if can listen to binaural beats to help clean bacteria out. There's binaural beats that will help clean bacteria out of your body for free. My nigga, come on. I mean, free cleaning bacteria? You got it. Just go get the body. And it's on my binaural beats for the body. I'm sure you all that is. I got you before the end. Let's go ahead and smoke. I'm gonna pour 9. Excuse me. And mind you, you smoking, your ancestors are niggas, so they like to smoke too. I mean, everyone's ancestors appreciates cannabis. So when you smoke, if you're smoking, or tobacco, or if you smoke a black and mild, hopefully you switch, or a CBD cigarette, whichever. Puff 8 puffs in the air to them, and that counts as an offering. So, example, I'm going to puff 9 puffs for my Kundalini. I don't have to do that. I'm just showing you an example. 9 puffs to y'all Kundalini. 8 puffs to y'all ancestors. 8 puffs to my ancestors. And then 8 puffs. Well, I'm do 9. 2 things of 9 puffs. 1 thing of an 8 puff. You see, like in category. You get what I'm saying? Simple stuff that niggas do every day, but this is literally a gateway to give offerings. Or if you're smoking a blunt, gateway to give offerings. It's not really asking you to do anything different but to be a nigga, but just be that super nigga. Come on, niggas. Come on. I can see movies. Hey, you got it. And I see, you can look on my other video. I've been to can-do mounds and pyramids and stuff. You don't even got to do an extra. I just want to be, make my ancestors proud. You can just do just this. And you get up out of here. Especially you can build an ancestor altar too, which is a doorway for your ancestors to easily portal in. You got it. But let me do visuals real quick. You can show 1 force of your Damien, your first angel of your 72 angels. So to give an example, your first jinn of the 108 jinns, and one of your forces of your first force of 50 forces of Marduk or 50 forces of Heru. Hey, as I sleep, I ask each one of each army to kick it with me for an hour. Give a time step on it. Kick it with me for an hour, and you just give it a time step, but time step. Say, you are time. Time don't exist. Energy exists. But you can say an hour, so that way all of them, because that's four knockers you got to, kick it with. And they can, share your personal story. They can ask, let them know that, hey, I just want to kick it with y'all. Know y'all personal story. Y'all invoke subconscious ways for me to be better. Or help remove archonic curses off me. Help me be more in tune with myself. Help guard my chakras. And then you can ask them to guard your chakra. You can ask those first 4 to guard your chakra. Then you can ask the second of each army to guard your sacral chakra. And there's 4 armies, which means 2 of each army. What the second member of each army is going to guard your sacral chakra. The first member of each army is going to be guarding the root chakra. And you see where I'm going with this? All the way up to 9. And then you can ask all of them to be, each day you go to sleep, that's a full, some hours. Hey, I would just, y'all, 4 y'all, just to get to know y'all. And after that, Factum Est. Factum Est means it is done in Latin. How you spell that is Factum, Fanctum Est. Factum Est. That means it is done in Latin. You say it is done after you wake up. And with that, you make a spell to where after you say it is done, they all on your root chakra. All those, you get what I'm saying? Like as in to say, each one of those 4 from the 4 armies is now your root chakra. The second of each one of those is on your sacral chakra. The third of each one of those is on your solar plexus chakra. And you can keep going anywhere all the way up to your 36 and what have you, to your heart's content. But that way, this is getting your conscious mind to realize, oh yeah, we being the niggas again, so get with it. This is happening. So that's why you want to say Factum Est. Not because it didn't happen, but because it helps close the energy and bind them, helps them have that. It helps you really, because they already, since you request something, they your niggas, so they gonna look out. But again, start slow. You don't have to do all this and just saying for my niggas who just about it, now you got free guardians. And give gratitude times quattro, or quattro times November 9 for each of your chakras. So you're giving basically gratitude times 4 for each chakra to each basically individual. Like mathematics, you can go back to the video and kind of listen to that again. So it's just like if I got 4 people on a basketball team and each chakra is a team, I'm giving quattro gratitude to each of them. That's one. How many ones goes into 4? 4 ones. There's one angel, one Damien, one force of Marduk, and one Jinn. If you do it, this method on each chakra. If you do it, you can at least sleep 9 times. So you can just ask each one to like, hey, meet you in the astro after that day. Thank y'all. Practice times quattro. So now my sacral chakra, the second one, beach army. You know, y'all can see me in the astro. We can talk for an hour, like, so I can get to know y'all. And I just ask y'all to guard my sacral chakra. And then, you know, every now and then, pour 4 libations. Do the same thing to thank them. And watch this how again much your stuff gonna increase. This is all within you. I'm not asking you to subscribe to Patreon. I'm not asking you. I mean, you may just go after buy the books. You don't even got to buy the books. Just take a picture. The greatest benefit of buying the books. Now you can go look up the 50 forces of Marduk, and they'll have them. You can go look up it's kind of hard to find the 108 sacred year names if you don't got the book, or if you don't ask Marvin Jones to send you the 108 because he sends it for like $20, or you can go buy the book and have it yourself. The books are just like an altar. They're the portals so that for the energy to be there stronger with. It's one thing to say these forces. It's nothing to have the book and say this. It just helps your conscious mind be more comfortable with it, so that way it increases in energy even more. Because now you got the physical place where these energies dwell, the book, and you got the vessel yourself of which they dwell in. So you got their home and your home. All 4 of these live inside you. If you a nigga, all 4 of these are inside you. Plus Michael, Gabriel, Raphael, and Uriel, or the feminine aspects of them, their feminine halves. Uriela, Gabriella, Michaela, and Gabriella, Michaela, and Raphael. Or Azrael, it's Azriel if you're a Scorpio, because Azrael is an angel of death. So, as a matter of fact, I'll show y'all that picture. That way y'all can take a screenshot. So you can go look at what angels are your zodiac, and the angels for your zodiac will help you just as hardcore as these will. So you don't gotta go do this method. This is just from someone obviously who's put in the work to get to know our melanin mutant genes and powers, and now giving it back. You feel me? And shares with someone that you know is that intense that would do this. Help that nigga get powerful, or that not get powerful, so that way you can come up. You feel me? The more you help your niggas and everyone comes up, the more your ancestors appreciate you and you get your rewards. It's a win-win for how much you help your niggas. I cannot simplify that anymore. Actually, I can. And if I need to, I will, because it's all about love. Right? So now I'm going to pour shoot these 9 to y'all. We had 2 hours, okay. So, here we go. 9 to myself. 9 to y'all. Well, I'm going to do another 9 for my second circle. Remember, it's 2 circles that you can delete. Now 9 to y'all. And now 8 to my ancestors. And 8 to your ancestors. Alright, ran out. Hold on. There you go. 8 to everybody. So, that easy. Now, with that being said, let me pour some to y'all forces real quick. We're going to pour 8 to every army real quick to activate them y'all for free. So, for y'all looking at this video and being for so long, y'all want that liquor? So I'll pour liquor for all of you. Here we go. Angels, y'all want the water? Okay, they'll take the liquor today. Cool. Appreciate y'all for accommodating the nigga. So, damn, I have to throw out this water and come back and everything else. So let's just get this. See, I got the Nature's Cross on this too. You see that? You feel me? And this already is making a circle, so it's a free circle. See how easy? We got that Jinn for the Jinns and everyone else. So here we go. We're going to pour out 8. We pour out 8 to our ancestors and 8 to mine and 8 to everyone else. So for the angels, boom. Going to pour out 8 libations. To activate me, y'all, so y'all may be more in tune with them, and plus myself too, right this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom. Dang, I had to pour out 8 and 8, huh? Yes, that way it can be separate. So here go 8. That's 8 for me. Here go 8 for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. Then we got the Damians. Gonna pour out 8 for them. Activate me, y'all first. Like this sounds. Oh, myself first. They already activated, but pouring mine and pouring y'all. Y'all know how this goes. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And this is also to protect you from these archons. So now you got some good old firepower behind your back to whoop their ass. Here's how you can spiritually kick ass with your chakras, plus heal your chakras, plus have a method to make sure your chakras stay strong. Even if you don't use this method, you got the pouring libations method for them. So you get what I'm saying? So you pick and choose how you want to whoop that ass. Feel me? Achieve victory. Send 8 to y'all's now. Practice sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then we got the 50 forces of Marduk. Practice sounds 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then another for y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we got 108 second near names. One more time. 1 for y'all. From me first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And to y'all, practice times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh! See, ain't nothing happening, nigga. Just getting more powerful. See, they want to put on the conjuring and shit. Oh, it's so big. No. That's what they ask, because they ask is messing with something that's organically you. And they shouldn't even be the ones that's doing that in the first place, because that's your stuff. So here's your thing to take your power back. Take it back, my nigga. I invoke the nigga in you. E. There's a song by Toby Ngingwe called E. You know why? It's my nigga got Pisces and he got that 8 here. He born on the he born on the 8. And that's why I have a lot of 8s in my family. Heck, I'm an 8 in a lot of ways too. But then yeah, y'all ancestors. We ain't gonna be done. Let's pour some liquor to y'all ancestors for 8, because ancestors do like liquor too. Pour 8 to y'all ancestors, 8 to mine. So I'm pour 8 to mine first and 8 to y'all, and then we're gonna get to meditating. About this time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And if you don't want to use your forces of Marduk, you also have your Orishas. So mine is Ogun and Yimya. So I'm gonna go ahead and pour. Excuse me, my Christmas that's out of my head. Virgo details, my bad. Excuse me. I'm gonna go ahead and pour 9 to 20 to Yimya, my Orisha, and 9 to Ogun, who's my other Orisha. So that's another, you know what I'm saying, homies of yours to give you some extra firepower. Then you also have Then you also have what's gonna come to? I'm gonna just pour these. Then I'm gonna pour 8 and 8 to whoever y'all feminine and masculine Orisha is, too as well. Because it's a win-win. I'm pouring libations because per the other video, y'all see the Orishas that I be working with. So it's a win-win. So one of y'all Orishas is normally bound to be up there unless Olokun or Obatala or those brothers or Mama Aja or certain one reaches I don't have. I don't got all of them, but we got Nagas is cool. Them the ancestors real that'll pull up for you for real. So to Mama Yimya, because Melanin woman is God, so acknowledging the feminine person. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, diez, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, 12. It's 20. Two Ogun, uno. I normally pour 9 and 9 because that's just me. I like to look out a little extra line reaching. Dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, nueve. See? They come through. Just simple like that. You feel me? And then we're gonna pour some. I'm gonna pour some Papa Leg Rock. That's one of my cool nuggets. But we should really first look out for me. Want to give a shout out to Papa Leg Rock. You feel me? So I'm pour 8. Pour 5, then 3. Then I'm gonna pour 8 because 3 is this number, and then I'm gonna pour another 5. Cool. So 8, 5, 5, and 3. Cool. That just sounds cool. And also, why am I pouring 4? Because he's the deity of the crossroads. As in, you got kind of pour some libations to Papa Leg Bob first when you work with your Orisha because he helps open the doorway for you. It helps open the doorway for a lot of things. I can attest to that. If you want a method on that, Conjure Queen has a method to work with Papa Leg Bob where you work with pennies. I've done the method and it actually does work out. So you can go strive to Sister Conjure Queen, and she does have a method on it. I have her video saved on my YouTube, or you can just look up Conjure Queen and look up some of her methods. She has great shadow work videos, all that. So let's go and get these to pop up leg bot real quick. And yeah, about this time. Mind you, I pour it till it reaches off via water, but since it's on camera and all that, so there you go. About this sounds going on. Tres, cuatro, cinco, seis, siete, ocho, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, uno, dos, tres, cuatro, cinco, uno, dos, and tres. Ooh, appreciate you. Appreciate you. See? Look out like that, bro. There y'all go. Now, we're going to go ahead and get the meditating. You feel me? Meditate for 9 minutes off what we just did to build off that. And then that'll be it. I just wanted to show you how you can go about it on your own. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing but some water and liquor. You feel me? Water free, liquor just 1 bottle. You just did that with 1 bottle, couple of words, symbol, and boom. You don't even gotta have the 4 books. You can take a screen. How about this? You can take a screenshot of those 4 books, save it on your altar, just screenshot and post it up, and that's the portal for them. So you don't even gotta buy the books. You just got all 4 books on camera for free. Take the screenshot. 4 claps for all of them. There you go. That's the channel from them. So that way you don't gotta even put in as much work. All you gotta do is put in some work. As in, nigga, if they looking out for you this much, how important do you think you must be? And how much on your ass do you think it's the opposite that's waiting for you? Because these archons love niggas that don't do say love niggas that just stay basic. They love niggas that don't go any deeper than, oh, we built the pyramids, brother. You know, I saw 12 years a slave. Is this nigga serious? But, that's where you gotta be the Buddha, the Christ, empathize with the niggas. They don't know. And sometimes when you get so great in your intuition, your awakening, you recognize that they don't want to know. They just, at least they doing what they can. They could be niggas say they hate their own people, but at least they want to have some, even if it's the archonic version of a relevance to their people or honoring their people and all that. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta be grateful for what we get. They ain't be grateful you ain't got reincarnated here and you doing the work. Sometimes it's the best I got for you. Sometimes some of our people are gonna have to reincarnate because they wanted to choose these two traders over the green hat. You feel me? Just like you got 4 options, you can choose your green hat, that army, or you can go with the traders. The red, pick your traders. You don't pick your traders, but saying they can be the Gnostics, the Christian Gnostics, which is Trump people, the Magna people. They more so run the Christianity aspect of that religion. So for those who do that, that's you pick the white hat traders, or you can just or the Moors who run the Allah type energy. So you can pick the red hat traders, the Allah traders, or you can go to the Khazar-Dûs. You just just I ain't gonna even encourage pedophilia, but you just be on that fuck shit that or eating pineal glands and stuff, and you can be on the Cabal type traders, black hats. Or nigga, you can go to the nigga that's actually caring for you and actually doing this work for you and actually want to see you thrive out here and go for the green hats, nigga. Be a green hat nigga. I'm rooting for you. Let's go, green hats, let's go. You feel me? That's all I got though in regards to that. Let's go get this meditation in, and after that, that'll be the end of it. So you got your methods on how to power up your chakras. You got your methods on how to work with your energies, and I just want to put out a couple of for readings, or not readings, but some melanin books. Just basically, this brother, you're Virgo, so I want to look out Kyrie Anthony in the Spirit of Virgo season. Great brother, he's a hood mystic on YouTube, so you can go look that brother up. Astro Finesse is another brother. Let me show you guys, brother. Look, he's another brother that's on YouTube, gives great astrology, breaks it down pretty simple. That's Astro Finesse, ARSTRO Finesse, like I just finessed. So there you go. This is a brother, you feel me? Do a little book for those who just want to. I mean, if you want to, I just want to promote our people rather than promote some old BS, you feel me? 1 second, let me move this camera and all that great stuff. Get stuff set up. Y'all hold up, you feel me? Hey, yo. Now I'm about to sit my ass in lotus position and meditate with you niggas. So you niggas enjoy this. You feel me? I'm about to meditate with the pistol, the crystals, and the swords on that ass. So, this just goes to show you got them weapons, whether it's a shotgun or whatever, or a dagger. All that is still earth energy. It's made of raw materials. So, with that being said, you feel me? Oh shit. Please don't mess up this video. With that being said, come on, Gina. Basically, yeah, all that is still basically you get what I'm saying. Your weapons are not just weapons that can help you meditate and everything too. It's not about just destroying life, but also generating things too. Anyone can be a destroyer, but the true deity can generate that in others. You can generate high vibrations. You can generate awakening like I'm doing right now. You feel me? I'm gonna do with all these chakras right here. Of course, they gonna purposely not put the 9th and the 8th chakra, but that's okay. Because they forgot niggas gonna make a way anyway. Hey, you feel me? Yeah, feel me? So we got the 8 right here. We got the 9th right here. So we just gonna put those. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's just as visualization. This is what we're going for. We're not going for 7. We're going for 9. Not 7 chakras, 9 chakras. One more time for those in the back. Not 7 chakras, no basic shit. That real nigga shit. Oh yeah. So there we go. And if you want to study the laws on how this universe is fabricated on, the Kabbalion, you feel me? The 7 laws of your ancestor Thoth, Tahuti, who was in Atlantis. That's the he was played by T'Challa, Chadwick Baldwin, brother, on the horrible, despicable gods of Egypt that they tried to, you know how they do. We ain't even gonna get that shit energy. But yeah, for the sake of the actual real nigga being in there, that's why we acknowledge that. That's why I'm not even talking about that. But he looks like the ibis. The ibis is a bird. Oh my spirit animals too. But anyway, then you know what I'm saying, ancestral. Then we got the ancestral drum. Rare coral, you can get rare coral. It's great. Rare coral comes from the sea and it helps things grow. You remember Finding Nemo? Then rare coral. Coral grows on its own. You wear rare coral. I got rare coral on each of my extremities just to make sure they grow, and that's what helps heal the melanin too. Mind you, all this was a result of me combining all this and then having that knowledge of self and believing in myself and having and practicing with myself and actually taking out that time for myself, not taking out the time to punch in on their fucking clock or watch their old fake ass system or watch who they shot, but actually getting myself more proper so I can wake up my niggas so there won't be no more niggas shot, so there won't be no Emmett Tills, so it won't be no more Trayvon Martins, so it won't be no more Mike Brown, so we can all get the hell up out of here. So that shit pisses me off. Like, y'all, by the end of the day, some of that should be sobs and something to do with that. All them niggas I mentioned was not psych. I mean, they were because they were betrayed, but that, as in to say, for all the shit that they do to us, my niggas, or they try to proceed to do this and everything else, we at least owe it to ourselves and the niggas who had unfortunate fates, you feel me, to get stronger, to whoop on these niggas' asses and actually get that vengeance. Fuck that marching shit. We don't throw in them hands type shit. This is how you throw hands, spiritually. Or gangsterly and everything else, whichever the hell you want to do. But do both. Don't just, because that's the reason the Black Panther Party, unfortunately, didn't get to today because they were mainly on that physical empath energy. We needed that at that time to help us get off our ass. Physical empath. You got there are 6 empaths, but you got 4 main types. You got soul empath, and I give consultations on how to find it out for yourself too. I can find it out for you. I'll give the information in the description and all that. But you got soul empaths, psychic empaths, and physical empaths. And then you got the yoga empath. The yoga empath is the empaths that can mirror whoever they need to show you yourself. It can mirror any empath. I ain't gonna say why. Well, to relate, soul empath and the yoga empath. Those are my 2 strong suits. But you also have you have 3 schools. Those 3 empaths where you got one empath special to the other empath you're pretty decent at, and the other you got to rework on. So normally if you're a soul empath, then sometimes you'll be a psychic empath, stronger there too, and then you got to work on your physical empathy. And vice versa. And I'll probably send a description of how all these look. Or I'll just send a description probably on my own Instagram. So if you ain't got no Instagram, it's all gravy. I may just do a video just straight on the empaths and I will see. I'm gonna make actions. Actions speak louder than words, you feel me? So play some drums real quick to get the energy going. Remember, drums simulate the Kundalini. That's why we love seeing our women, dance to the drums and twerking because they go into that rhythm, the drum, the principle of rhythm. That's one of the principles in the 7 laws of Tahuti, also known as the 7 universal laws, the Kabbalah, which you can again buy on YouTube. Buy on YouTube, my ass. Buy off of your local bookstore or whatnot. So, just a little song straight from the. I used to make beats back in the cafeteria and shit. Do I got something to do that cafeteria type beat? That's gonna be live. Hell yeah. Come on, Gina. I don't want to get back up. I'm in the comfortable. Come on. Aha! I want to. Pen, boy. You know, we used to get on that cafeteria. You get that pen, that's how you know niggas is divine. When we get that pen, and we can make a whole beat. Man, I'll tell you. Let me try to do it with it. As I do this meditation, resonating all the melanin nation. I'll do this meditation with my nagas. I play this beat so they can realize we're not the nagas. It's not make America great again. It's about making the melanin king and queen again. But not king and queen, because that's really sort of for the Caucasians really think. It's serpent king and serpent empress too, not really just serpent emperor. You see the catch, boo? Serpent emperor, serpent empress. That's really why we can do the big finesse. flows coming straight from the melanin energy going through you to the geometric symmetry. About to go ahead and get this flow right. And I don't want to get my niggas hype because we can cut up tonight. Yeah. And I'm about to get the flow going. Go ahead and get this chakras and this awakening going. I want to get this beat going to stimulate the kundalini energy and keep it flowing. You see how niggas is so divine? We can go ahead and get a beat and still end up on time. But we never late, though. Remember to pour the libation to your ancestors, though. And we going and we starting. Also, shout out to Brother J Breeze. Brother J Breeze, this is a root chakra head. Brother J Breeze off of Instagram creates root chakra heads. These root chakra heads really do work, y'all. This brother, awesome brother, dope brother, he was on Divine Relationship Alchemy and Dreamwise. That's where I first interacted with this brother. He's on Instagram. His Instagram name is J Breeze. We'll give this brother some justice. Let me get this brother's name real quick. But yeah, these chakra heads working. They're only $35. And yeah, I mean, you place that and that helps add some extra energy to that specific chakra. And you don't gotta get all 9 chakra heads. Oh shit! Oh! That's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, you want to at least ask your intuition or shit. You can, in a consultation, you can, remember what was said, and you can, hey, bro, Zakiel, bro, Draco, Zakiel, what was that chakra head? What chakra do you think I need to work on the most? And I can channel and ask, and then you can just get that chakra head. For me, it was my root chakra. Which is what Mother Amaruka is. This is the root chakra, Amaruka, America, which is where they get America from. Man, mind you, you the original. They gotta make shit based off you, not the other way around. Any words they use are normally offshoots of words. Washington is short. My last name, Washington, bro, Zach Washington L, is short for Washita. That's why George Washington, although the first Boule president was James Nelson Washington, the Caucasian, when they wanted to switch it around so they can put Whitey in front, so that way they can make our people have an envy, because we found out it was other niggas, Moorish, Boule, Saturnian niggas doing this, who have been on them niggas' asses. But they, due to that, the slavery line and everything else, instilled that fear to make us always have to work in the system despite we don't like these people, or some of us who really niggas don't, already know what it is. So this is a way for you to fight back within yourself and take back your power, you feel me, by flowing, by listening to niggas who actually care about your ass and all that great stuff. So with that being said, let me see which planet we gonna use. Sharon's? Melanin, which one? Sun? Okay, sound frequency it is. So listen to the sound frequency. This is on my binaural beats for planets. You can see it clear as here. I don't want that. And see, I already showed y'all what they be doing with the binaural beats. They be trying to hide the binaural beats. And they shooting attacks. Shout out to Savvy, what's his sister name? Savvy Vision. She's on YouTube too. Great sister. She's great for beginners, intermediates, and all that. I like she gives great downloads. Taurus sister. Attractive, fine sister too, y'all. I ain't gonna even lie to you. But it's not about, I'm just saying, not just some niggas, so you know what I'm saying? Still being knowledge, love women. So it's young. And that's the thing, my niggas. You can still uplift the melanin woman and still have your likes, but see, you gotta be able to heal that yoni. I'm gonna help y'all niggas do that. I'm gonna put in my women too. I'm gonna put out a tantra guidance video on how to help heal sexual trauma, how to help why you sex is basically, since we gonna do it anyway, we might as well help heal while we doing it, right? That way it can be a win-win. The mindset always is win-win, and as you keep that win-win mindset within yourself, then it transforms to yin-yang. See, simple nigga algorithm. See, when you put the nigga in anything, it makes it simple and plausible. Just like when our women, they just gotta be divine, you feel me? They ain't gotta wake up and get all these extra plants and stuff. Their bodies are great enough, you feel me? But because of the society, just like our niggas, and niggas don't gotta knock our women like, bro, they, our women really are kind and generous and all that. It's just, you have to increase your vibration so you stop attracting that which you don't want, because the system is hitting our women the heaviest, because when our women don't awaken, the nation can rise on higher than this woman. You were X before you were Y chromosome. This is in science. The soul is the same thing. That's why they want the Caucasian man to give his seed to the other races, so that way they can get the benefits of the melanin man and the melanin woman. So you see how they want to divide you so they can just keep what they want, and then use you. No, nigga, I don't want them to use you. I want you to take your power back. This is not saying you're already with Boo or whoever. It's not about that. It's just to say the plan and what the plan is. As long as you're awakened, you awaken. Love who you love and do who you do. You feel me? No problems there, regardless of the same or not or whoever. Just awaken and get the hell out of here. And if you see that person ain't trying to do that and they holding you back, be honest and ask your ancestors for help. Pour a libation to them on the daily to manifest a favorable situation. Ask Gabriel, who's over the sign of Cancer, to aid you, because him and Gabriella, they are great in relationships. I've asked Gabriel to help me mentor with family members and all that, and this work, bro. And that's just one of your angels. Everyone like Gabriel, everyone like the archangels. So there you go, nigga. You feel me? You guys, although you just had 72 there, 72 Damians, 108 sacred names, and 50 forces of Marduk, all in your melanin body. You just want to use your basic archangels. Go use all of it. That's why not use, but work with all of them. Flow with all of them energies. It's flowing. It's not using, because to use something is not use. It's acknowledging that's a part of you. These are all niggas. You don't want to use your niggas. You want to flow. So excuse me for the poor choice of words. Flow with them. Now to the meditation. So I'm gonna do the mantras. I'm gonna do 2 mantras for each chakra, all the way up to the 9th chakra, and then we'll end it off that. So, like I said, I want this to be 3 hours. So, true to Naga's word, I definitely want to keep the word. You feel me? I remember by my birthday, September 14th, I want y'all for at least 4 libations of 8 to your ancestors by September 14th or on September 14th. Pour those libations to your ancestors. That's my gift to them, to y'all, and vice versa, and all that great stuff, you know, the Buddha and all that. Everyone's a winner. Everyone's a winner. You feel me? That's the goal. So, you feel me? Looking forward to that early. You feel me? Happy birthday energy or happy solar return day. You feel me? Y'all not just do that for your nigga. You feel me? Do that for yourself. You see, unselfishly, a nigga's asking you as a solar return present to do stuff for your ancestors. Now, nigga, if you don't do that, Nagas, if you don't do that, but you say you care, do you really though? As in, you should have been pouring the make libation. That should just be extra. Nigga, I was already doing it, but you feel me? That's a true green hat. That's someone who cares for your ass. You feel me? Oh, cash. I mean, this ain't no cash. Nigga, I can provide. Do stuff for your ancestors. Do stuff and put stuff in your own ancestral bank account. That's what this nigga is asking you to do. Come on. I ain't got no one care for the melanin man. Don't care about the melanin woman. Well, bullshit. He do not. You're watching on camera. It's a beautiful thing. It's one of my Scorpio homies say on OG Scorpio. Shout out to somebody. It's a beautiful thing. You feel me? We can see a true melanin man building, helping build up the nation. But the melanin woman is the materials, acknowledging the materials, as in a builder cannot build without the materials. So melanin men, this is our thing. As in to say, really, our melanin men, you should be able to awaken everyone first before the melanin woman to a degree. The melanin woman is just magnetizing those, whether it's the children, the boo, whoever. We gotta see people going and coming, whether you're trash man, whoever, working, going and coming. So that leadership is needed, my niggas. Don't think just because these modern day versions that they want women to be, don't let that demean you and get you down. That melanin love is true and is real. But you have to heal yourself. We're in the age of I know. You have to know thyself to achieve that now. You can't just get it like Pisces back in the day. It's not about just being on your feelings and what you believe in. Oh, chicken come. No. You actually have to be grounded, know thyself, study, not just your feelings, but study. Earth sign, practicality, putting in the work, toiling the soil, studying, but making it fun, making it joyful, enjoying yourself. Finding your different methods. See how I had to switch it? You feel me? So now we start. Now we start the meditation. All right. So each chakra, you can do it with me, or you can just sit down and do your little thing. You can use this time to sit down and pause the video, get ready. And here we go. You feel me? All right. I'm gonna put each one up to help you with your memory, so you can say it as I say it. Alright, y'all ready? Excuse me. Here we go. I'm trying to put this on. That's a Virgo. My bad. Excuse me. I want to get everything organized. I don't have to do all that shit. I just choose. Bingo. Okay. Let us begin. It's on. Here we go. Root chakra. Red. Giving gratis times quattro. Stimulating the energy of libations are poured to be the permanent guards of my root chakra. And I send that energy to my nagas who are looking at the video. Lam. Gratis times. Uno, 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 uno. I've already put the things and all that in mind, so I'm giving gratis times uno, 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 or gratis times quattro to each one of them. So boom, that one. Sacral chakra, where your genitals are. And first, let's give gratis side kundalini, 2 gratis times Novem to our kundalini energy, the serpent shakti energy, the sacred serpent energy. Those are beneath every naga spine. That's where we get that ether, that fire when we be jigging that bankroll after bankroll and all that. You feel me? You feel me? They scared to come outside. Yeah. No gods of the American witch rock sometimes do that devil dance. That Mo 3, you feel me? Shout out to Mo 3, you feel me? But yeah, it's for the sacral chakra. Boom, there you go. Beautiful thing. Remember, the root chakra grew by what? Last time, Capricorn, and Aquarius. Sacral chakra is ruled by what? Sagittarius and Pisces. So if it helps, you can view that sign. You know, you can picture extra energy going to that, or remembering that that's you. So now that energy is going to be extra because you are already that sign. And then your number is your number. Then your zodiac sign. Your numbers come before your zodiac because you are gonna know the time you gotta get to go somewhere. You may not know your birthday, you may not know, but you gotta know numbers some way somehow. You feel me? That's why numbers come before. Then boom, then your zodiac and everything else. So your number, if you were number 9, born on the 18th, 1 is root chakra, and 8 is soul star chakra. Your 8th chakra, which would mean that when you really awaken, those chakras will be definitely stimulated even more. So now you got something to look forward to, my naga. As in, see, I'm born on the 14th, right? So 1 and 4, 1 is Leo, 4, and its opposite is Aquarius. So my root chakra and 4, my heart chakra, are going to be on fleek a lot more. They're going to be higher a lot more to a degree than the average nagas. That's not that big, and that's not including your name. Find out what your name comes out to in Chaldean numerology. The Chaldeans are brothers and sisters that the reason Chaldean, why? Because Chaldean numerology helps you with your nicknames. It can give you all that. Pythagorean studied in Egypt and Kemet and everything else, and Mesopotamia and everywhere else that we were. Then he tried to make the knowledge and say that he made that system. No, and they don't even use the number. They use the number 9. We didn't even use the number 9. And plus, Chaldean numerology is actually more accurate. I could try and true this. I mean, you niggas see me with the numbers. Come on. I ain't being arrogant, but I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm not telling you what I heard. I'm telling you what I know. But again, you can do both. I'm just saying the Chaldean is your ancestors' way. Pythagoras came later trying to do his stuff. And the Pythagorean numerology, use it for what it's worth. But if you want that fire, you go for your ancestors. Go for that, you know what I'm saying, the old school. Not telling it how it is, but not telling it how it was, but telling it how it is. You feel me? So we already went on the sacral chakra. That's the second. 2 chakras up. Now we're gonna go to the niggas meditating. Let's do this straightforward. Let's start over. Virgo organized. My bad, y'all. I want to do a talking, so we're gonna start with one more time. And don't come on, no. You should want that extra energy, nigga. Eat now. I'll do this straight. Because I forgot we made it to sacral chakra, your stomach. Throat chakra. Sixth chakra, third eye chakra. Om. Crown chakra, seventh chakra. Soul star chakra. Same thing for the solar plexus. Ram. Oh. And the ninth chakra. Same thing for the eighth chakra. Lam. So there you go. I'll just say at the end of the video, there you go. See, just suck through some minutes and there goes your meditation. Now I'm going to do it without looking at it. We're going to do it one more time. Breathe with your stomach. How you know breathing with your stomach? Just picture how babies breathe. We only breathe with our chest because it's our concept to be stressed and out. None of the people, we already look young. So imagine if we just breathe well, we'd be ageless. So breathe with your stomach. You should feel your stomach moving out your chest. Into your nose. Out through your mouth one more time. And you can put mudras. This mudra is a mudra for prana. See, I'm closing my eyes. I've used these mudras so much. This mudra is a mudra to bring prana to you. I'm using my left hand, so it's going to magnetize to me double. But then, let's say I want to use a specific element. This is water again. This is fire. This is earth. This is fire, the ring finger. This is air. And this is ether, melanin. So which one am I melanin? Which one? Earth. Okay, gotcha. So I can just ground. So using earth, middle finger, and bringing prana in too. Prana is natural life force. If you look at brother named Infinite Waters, breathe in that good ass prana, baby. Breathe in that prana. And if you want to stimulate your glands that help breathing prana, you can rub right here. Melanin Oil, I believe, showed me this. Brother Marvin Jones on Melanin Oil. I showed you that on the Ancestral Ascension video. I have his video and how his name is spelled. But rub your top part right here of your nose 8 times. I do it 9 times to bring up the Kundalini up there. So really 9 times. 9 times right here and 9 times each in these two. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So thank y'all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. This helps activate certain glands in you so that way you can breathe in more carbon, more melanin, more prana versus the oxygen, the BS that they put in the air, and it helps filter out. The more you activate it, changes will happen because I've been doing this for about 2 months and it does make a difference. Also, you have your dantines, but I'll get into all that later, but let's just get to this meditation. Let's just gonna do both. I'm gonna do both mudras. You can just be silent with it, you know what I'm saying? Just flow with it or whichever you choose. Here we go. One more deep breath. So here we go. Root chakra. Lam. God, this sounds quite. You can say it in your head after each one. Vam. Ooh. M times quattro, 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 quattro. And Baptumes times quattro. It is done times 4. Why 4? Because 4 is the foundational energy. 4 corners, 4 directions, all that. That's why it's so 4. Because you gotta have 4 to get to the 5, which is the heavenly realm. That's why you can get stuck on the astral realm, which is the 4th dimension. Let me pour some libations real quick so y'all can get some extra energy on the 4th dimension. So, 1 second. Y'all just risen on all that. Ooh, y'all too fast, but it's all good. I'll use Rich on you right back. All right, my niggas. Hold what you got. You going. Ooh. Green bowl. Is this one there? Yep. Nature's cross right there. You feel me? So we're gonna pour 4 libations for y'all to be protected in that astral realm. You feel me? So that way, when you do dream from now on, you can get and pour 4 more libations every day. So we can increase. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm gonna do. So I can increase the power of my astral energy. You don't have to do that. It's just saying since you're pouring water anyway, and it's free. So I'm gonna pour 4 for myself. Now I'm gonna pour 8. Cuatro times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Now for ya. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Boom! Be hands like this, pull them together. This symbolises Jupiter for so Sagittarius is this one. Y'all move just out more faster because it's expansion, Jupiter expansion. You do this. I don't know if y'all can see my hands. Thumbs over here. Index fingers connected. The rest of these 3 fingers down. This what Naruto and them, like Sasuke and them, that's why they be doing this. You know, Sasuke be doing this when he be doing the fire jutsu, and that's why expansion. All these are our sciences. That's simple. And nigga like Naruto gang signs. Yeah, them gang signs are mudras. That's why Nagas kind of know how to do them. They just want to give you to do them for their entertainment. No longer. You are free. Be free, melanin man and woman. Whoop that ass. Stay up. Stay high vibrational. Love y'all Nagas. I know I was talking about that noise for free. Y'all Nagas are more than enough. At your best, you with love. I'm sending love to y'all shadows. You can pour libations to your shadows. Pour libations to your shadows. Pour 8 libations of PCO shadows. Shoot. Pour 8 times 4. That we can have a foundational, helpful water barrier to help heal and nurture your shadows. And this will help your shadows work and flow better with you. That's if you're not doing. I got a whole shadow work while you sleep binaural beat playlist, so you can listen to that. Let me show y'all all them playlists out, bro. And let me show y'all, bro, Jay Breeze, so them chakra heads. You know, again, this is the chakra head that works wonders. Brother, you're awesome, brother. Um, um, Jay Breeze. It's on Instagram. Jay Breeze 2016. This is his Instagram, so you can go. You can take a screenshot of that. Jay Breeze 2016. That's JBREEZ 2016. It's actually yeah. So there you go. Hopefully y'all can see that. And if you want my Instagram, it's the Copper Alchemist ZWL. Copper Alchemist ZWL. And I'll be posting some of this information on there. So yeah, there y'all go. I wanted to make sure this wasn't 3 hours at least. I appreciate y'all for taking out the time to nurture yourself. I appreciate all the healing you've done since the last time we've spoken and all that great stuff. And just want to give you the words of encouragement to be of service to yourself. This is a season of details. This is a season of organization within. That's why Virgo has that M. The sigil for Virgo is that M, but it goes inward. And its other side, although its opposite is Pisces, Pisces and Virgo are the healers of the zodiac. Its other side, though, Scorpio, is but that M is the same M, but it goes out. That's also a symbol of the bloodlines too. Melanin Order or Marvin Jones. I'm gonna show y'all how that brother's name, because a lot of brothers and sisters say, my bad, that's a little thing I do. My bad. I just saw a number. And mind you, start working with numbers too. Numbers, certain numbers are coming to you for certain reasons. So develop a little spell that you do when you see a number. Ooh, Marvin Jones, everything. Melanin Order. See, look, these are all the binaural beats I got for y'all. Yeah, binaural beats for the body. Binaural beats for the body is fine. These are all the binaural beats I say be missing y'all out on. This is all for y'all, my Nagas. Binaural beats, Remedy H, whole save YouTube playlist for y'all. You feel me? Like all that, bro. This is for all y'all. That's all the playlists I have saved for my Nagas. It just, you feel me? Look at all that. That's all I got. That's not even in. Oh, my shadow work. See, shadow work while you sleep. Shadow work. And I've listened to if y'all want to find out the feminine angels, the 12 are the feminine. I guess they wanted to come through. Big head scientists. You feel me? So you can know your feminine archangels. But yeah, I want to end it before 3 hours, so I'm gonna get y'all mailing out orders. This is brother between him and Remedy H, man. You do them methods and Brother Penn, you're gonna be straight. Melanin Order again is right here. Melanin Order, that's how you spell the brother name. And then we got Remedy H. And I got I'm just hip. I'll show that later. I won't make it past 3 hours. Remedy H. Boom. Shout out to RG Chosen One too, man. He took down my niggas' video, so it's all good. Remedy H. It's somewhere right there. That's all I got. Love y'all. Didn't want to make it to 3 hours and the deity of my words. Send out that farewell from prosperity and ancestral ascension vibes y'all with. But you know what my north node is in Jupiter, so I'm gonna wait till you get to 3 hours.